Hey gamers, I think we're just gonna play some Demon Tower tonight. It's really hot out today, and I'm tired after work, and honestly, life in general has just been pretty stressful lately, and... Hey. Why are we doing the emo text again? Oh, god damn it, this joke is so fucking old at this point. Do you know how long it takes to individually type out and place and time every word of this shit? The layers of effects work I throw on over all of it at the end. I would normally list the third thing because that's how comedy works usually, but this intro is already too long. Let's play Night in the Woods.
Oh, that's Satan's pretty cool.
Hail, Satan! Welcome on in. The vibes are good tonight. Oh my god. Yeah. Get a little Psycho Frame to start us off. Fuck me. I really need to just rock the grindcore a little more often. I need to bust out some Callous Cowboys more often. Keep rent low. Scare off the peeps who just assume I'm an soft safe bean, right? Anyways, welcome on in. How are we doing tonight, fuckos? It's been a minute. I haven't seen y'all in like a week. Yeah. What up? Hail Satan. How are we doing? Hello, Short. Your sleep music? Mine too. I like music that sounds like the inside of my head. Anyways, I hope we're doing well. I hope we're chill. I have been on a bit of a cool down lately from streaming. I've got some main YouTube channel stuff I've been working on, and I'm trying to get really into the swing of things for. So we actually haven't done any streams this week. I haven't seen y'all since the last time I played Night in the Woods. Wait, Doll, this is you. Wait, Doll. Wait, Doll. Oh shit. Wait, Doll, I didn't know this is you. Oh my god. Oh, I didn't know that was you in chat. I didn't realize. Holy shit. Hi. Yeah, no way. That Dollmaker is, yeah, I use this. Chat needs to back me up on this. I play this song all the fucking time. I never mentioned this. The opening chords of this song, I always think, or no, it's not. No, it's not this. It's what's it? Phantasm. I think it's Phantasm at the Discotheque. That starts with the, actually, I don't want to interrupt this song, but I'll cue it up next. The opening chords of Phantasm of the Discotheque always make me think for a second that I've turned on the lights. I think it's the exact same chords. I love it. I love the fake out. Don't make some incredible shit. Some like really deep house, some really filthy shit. Like I fell in love with this music. I fell in love with this music the second I heard it. It's incredible. Like I'm gonna soundtrack shit to it in the future. It's so good. It's really good. It's really fucking good. You took your dad to the ER, so that was fun. That sounds not fun. God damn. Oh, we don't have a Dollmaker shout out command. I need to make one. I'm gonna have to when I'm setting stuff up. When I'm on my break and whatnot, I'll make sure to do. I'm going to be redoing a lot of stream stuff. Honestly, I kind of want to do. I'm not going to let y'all know what I'm working on just yet, but we got some big shit coming down the line, which is why I'm going to be, kind of breaking shortly. No, we have a full screen command, but I really got to make a Dollmaker command because I use her music too often, frankly, and it's so good. This makes me feel like I'm serving content. We're all serving content together as one. I believe her music's only on Bandcamp right now, but it bangs and it is worth it. I did pay US dollars for that. And that was at a time when they still meant anything, right? Text from your Ted along the lines of child take me to the hospital. I didn't question it. You can't really question it at that point. Yeah. I've been trying to like just chill this last week a little bit. I've been trying to, decompress a bit before, really getting into it in the mines. Which will probably be starting this coming week. I've been watching stuff. I've been cooking. I've been chilling. I've been going outside, getting a little fresh air. I read the entire unproduced script to A Topiary by Shane Carruth. and that just like T-boned my entire evening. I got sucked into that shit. It's like one of those things that will never happen and probably never should, but like, God, if that movie did get made, it would be a masterpiece, and like I have to wait for that on some level a little bit. You're putting together an album? No way. Fuck yeah. I have not seen Sinners. No, I've not seen Sinners. No, not at all. He's just a content miner. Who's a content miner? What? Hey, no minors in chat. God damn it. I think I had a good close personal friend of mine said I should go see it, and said it's like it's very worth seeing in theaters. Which like that seems neat, but I don't know. I haven't heard anything about it that's really hooked me yet. It's a great theater experience. I'm sure it is. I forget what it was that I really wanted to see in theaters. I missed a chance to. They're potentially doing another run of Hundreds of Beavers in theaters. I was actually thinking that we maybe, you know, we'll be doing a couple of movie nights in the server. Shouts to the Discord. Hail Satan, Ventira. Welcome on in. We'll probably be doing some movie nights in the near future. So the general plan is I don't know how long I'm going to be locking myself in the mines for. And I'm not going to say it's like going to be a complete and total hiatus from streaming. At the very least, like there's already a new event for Rivals of Ether 2 that I want to check out. You know, not just because I'm part of the Rivals Creator Program, right? It's not just because of that. Use code COOLHELL to get extra Ether bucks in the Ether Drop and support your favorite local Baffo. It's not just because of that, really, but that definitely helps. But they did just show off a really cute event that I'm psyched for. A little Easter event. There's got a Hail Satan, Grandma. How you doing, baby? They got a cute little like Easter egg trag skin that's free. That's just with the event track, which seems super sweet. And I obligatorily have to pick up the Gardener Loxodon. I like that they're giving Loxodon a shovel because this gives me hope that we can get a snow shovel Loxodon for the winter where the meatball's is a big old snowball. That will be fun. I want to see me play Gardener. I want to play Gardener Lox. Lay down some flowers like Okami, you know? Oh, that's gonna be weird as fuck when Sylvanos gets added in. Oh, nice. Yeah. I also have been craving a Fuser stream. So we're probably gonna do one of those in the near future, probably sometime this month, but I don't know if I'm gonna be committing to schedules for the next couple of weeks at the very least, as I'm kind of getting into work mode, into full-on editsmanship. I've got a good number of shorts stored up. I got over 100 shorts stored up, ready to go. Those are unscheduled, so like I don't need to stream in order to keep getting the my double daily uploads on the YouTube Shorts, which I'm still proud of myself for maintaining for like fucking year and a half or however long it's been. So like I don't need to stream to make more shorts, but like I enjoy streaming. Fun fact, turns out I actually like doing this thing. So like I'm probably gonna what's gonna happen realistically is at some point, probably 2 weeks from now, I am going to be watching Dragon Ball in one monitor and playing Rivals 2 ranked on another, and I'm gonna hit this song. Wait. I was talking about this earlier. Doll, if you're still here. The intro to this song, it makes me think of Turn on the Lights. Wait, let me... I'm gonna actually play Turn on the Lights for just a second. Right? It's obviously Future's not singing over this one, but like, God, Doll, we need to get your shit in Fuser stat. I'm not gonna risk playing more Future for the sake of DMCA, but I will put Phantasm at the Discotheque back on. I don't know. It also doesn't help that I don't actually listen to Turn on the Lights that often, and more often when it comes on when I'm with friends. There we go. God. This song goes so fucking hard. I think this is the one that was like, oh, I need every ounce of this chick's music injected into my cerebellum. See what I'm talking? Yeah, it helps that I haven't listened to Turn Out the Lights in a while, and so I only vaguely remember what it sounds like. But now I just want to mash those two songs together. Goddamn. But yeah, Anyways, what's gonna happen in a couple weeks? Wait, the drop. Let's just.
Tell me something I don't know. Give me something I can feel.
Can you post a link to this song in the chat if you don't mind?
So I know that you are real. Tell me something.
Oh God! Fuck! Ooh! Oh, it's nasty. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. Anyways, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna be like I'm gonna be watching Dragon Ball and playing Rivals 2 or some shit. I'm just gonna hit a lock sacred combo. I'm gonna go, fuck, I wish I was streaming that right now. I'm probably just gonna automatically ping y'all. I got a couple thumbnails built up in advance that I can just rely on. I'm just gonna ping y'all on the Discord. So just be on the Discord, have the string ping song. And I'm probably just gonna do an impromptu rival stream out of nowhere. But yeah, we should definitely do some movie nights in the near future. There are a few things I've been meaning to watch with everybody. We've talked about watching Game of Seto. We've talked about watching Hundreds of Beavers. I feel like there was another one that came up recently. We talked about The Raid, but I recently watched that with Vivi anyways, and AO, and it was a really good time. I'm sure it's gonna completely break your streak. Oh, we could get some streak breakage. For the first version of this attack, it was actually the core progression from Ice Cap Zone on Sonic 3. That's sick! That's sick! Wait, you have something playing in the background we're doing? I say this repeatedly, yeah. I usually... at first it was gonna be it was King of the Hill. I was rewatching through King of the Hill on my other monitor, and then I got through all that, and then I've been, you know, a friend of mine actually, oh man, I don't have any permission to share it or anything, so I won't. Because like so a friend of mine works at this like local. He doesn't just local, but two of my good friends. They're part of my D&D party. I actually officiated their wedding. I've directed the both of them before. Very, very close to me. Very near and dear to my heart. They opened and run a like local like arts and crafts store nearby. Lots of like activities for the youth and whatnot. And I'm so fucking proud of them. They're just genuinely, it's tremendous what they've created, and like the fact that they're able to sustain it, and it's really beautiful just like seeing all the things that they're able to do. But somebody left like a little zine they made with just panels from the Dragon Ball manga and like their thoughts written in the margins, and they're talking. We're about to get like really sobering for a second, and that's okay because it's important to have these conversations. They're talking about like the moment where Android 16's head tells Gohan it's okay to get angry, it's okay to snap, it's okay to, you know, feel something in the face of horrors. And like the kid saying like, I was just reading that. This is obviously somebody who's like in their teens at the latest, but they were writing how like they were reading that and they just felt something deep in their fucking soul about, you know, all of the things that have happened in the last couple of months with this god-awful fascist fucking presidency. And you know how they are constantly afraid for a lot of the people that matter to them most in their lives. Something which and I'm sure anybody in this chat feels right now. And yeah, just like seeing Gohan feel something and that passion drive him forward to eradicate fucking evil was meaningful, and I was giving them something to hold on to. And man, that made me want to start rewatching fucking Dragon Ball. And so I've just been rewatching Dragon Ball when I play Rivals. I just finished Namek actually because I moved on to Kai. But man, let me tell you, nowadays, ever since I read that little thing, ever since I read over that little zine, anytime Gohan does some cool character development, stands up to the plate and stands up for his friends, I fucking tear up every single time, every single goddamn time. That fire, that passion of youth, it like, oh, it speaks to me even more the later I get in life. Dragon Ball's so good, Ao. I know you were mentioning that you had a bit of an announcement at the end of your stream and I missed it, but would you like to tell my chat as well? Because I also didn't get to hear it. That's a good outfit. That's a very good outlet for that kid. That's a very good outlet for that kid. Yeah. I'm glad that they've globbed onto Dragon Ball and protecting like their trans friends. Like that's, the kids are fucking all right, you know? But Ayo, it's lovely to have you in. Can we get a shout out for AOL? You'll DM me. Thank you. Ooh, I'm excited. This is gonna be a first for myself. Ayo is also gonna be finishing Indigo Prophecy later this week. I think you left off. I had to dip right when you're still in the museum, but I think you left off probably right around the point I did before my last stream, which means I get to send you the intro for my last stream. Because I'm fuck it. I'm gonna show it on stream. The amusement park. Ooh, you were at the amusement park. Nice. Did you just get there? Or did you finish it? Also, Proxy, what up? Can we also get a shout out for Proxy? It was Proxy's birthday yesterday. You just finished it? Oh, man. The mixed signals. The zine story is so heartwarming. It makes me happy. It makes me happy. Wait, I was really proud of this. And it won't spoil anything for you now. Wednesday. But I happy day. Oh, let me get this on stream. I went off with this intro. I went off with this promo. Wait a second. This is for my finale of Indigo Prophecy. And if you want to watch somebody else, if you want to watch another cool gamer play Indigo Prophecy, AO will be finishing it sometime this week. Man. All right, computer, let's see what David Cage has for us today. Oh!
Let's go. Yep, that's me.
Oh, God. Shit. I had to cut the chorus short because, like, I didn't want to get DMCA'd by Disney because they'll fucking do it, right? I was proud of myself for that one. I was like, how did it take me this long to think of a That's So Raven joke? Okay, let me see. Oh, I'm down. I'm getting it. I'm putting it in my mouth. Oh, holy shit. Yes, Ayo. Yes. Oh my God. On my very own Sega Dreamcast. This is adorable. This is fucking adorable. Wait, what material is this even made out of? Wait. Giveaway and merch Wednesday? Oh my God, I'm chewing. Yeah, it looks so edible. It looks so delicious. This is so cool. 3D printed? Oh my God. It looks like it's got a little squimsh to it. Please be made of Polly Pocket. I'm biting it. I love it. Oh my God. It's like a delicious little pastry. This is so fucking cute. Massive shout outs to AO. Oh my God. So there's going to be a giveaway on Wednesday. Y'all should follow her on Blue Sky for more details. But oh my God. Oh, I love it. That was interesting. Saribot how did Saribot recognize an attempted but failed shout out and like jumped it? That's incredible. Okay, thank you, Sari. Another thing that you help us out with, it's learning. Hello, Vanian. Welcome on in. What is this little scrungle? This is the new AOL merch. Oh my God. Those eyes have seen some shit. Yeah. I was making a fake massive shout out to JoJo. Oh my God. Oh, multiple shout outs. You can put multiple use. Oh, that's cute. No way. Oh, that's nice. Oh my God. So are the buttons clicky? Well, am I able to adequately stim with this, AO? Am I adequately? Can we get full stimmy with it? It's okay if not. No? Okay, fair enough. That's okay. We tried hard. I believe you. It's okay. Honestly, just having it. Oh my God. I'm just gonna have this thing hanging from my phone holder. I got Byte right up here. I got Kumo right up here. You can join them. The inner circle of phone danglers. Yeah. Retrofit the stims into it. They know how. They'll figure a way. They'll find a way. It's a stim toy regardless. Oh my god, this is beautiful. This is gorgeous. Oh, you should be so excited because I fucking am. Oh my god. Hot damn. Anyways. Music. What were we even talking about? What were we even talking about? My god. That's I'm in awe. I'm in awe. I'm getting one the second it's available. Cool folks doing VMU merch, right? Right? Now, what will this unlock for me in Shenmue? Is the real question. Fuck. God. Yo, I experienced the weirdest thing the other day. Secret gacha? Oh my god. Unavailable gachas. Wait. I do have a brief YouTube story. Because it's been a while. It's been a minute. Oh, thank you very much for the follow, Paula. Appreciate it. Welcome on in. Wait, yeah, no. Ayo got a touch of this, but like I need. Okay, so I have the weirdest fucking thing pop into my recommendeds out of nowhere on YouTube the other day. I should actually open the. I gotta show you the image. You know what? Showing the video is good enough, actually. Wait, let me tap over to it. So I'm just looking at my YouTube recommendeds, and like I've said this before, but like I'm really proud of how much I've been able to wrangle my YouTube algo. No, it was not the ad. It was not the ad. Hello, Noisy. Welcome on in. Yeah, this is AO merch. New AO merch. Big excite. More details in a giveaway on Wednesday. Hell yeah. But yeah, oh, the zine. Yeah, the zine. We were talking about the zine because I was talking about watching DBZ and playing Rivals 2. Because somebody was asking, yeah, I usually have something else on in the backgrounds when I play Rivals. Because like again, that's how I fucking grind, yo. I get through an entire season of King of the Hill, and like I see if my rank goes up or down. Usually it kind of stays around the same, but I earn coins, I get experience, I learn, I get I get to experience different matchups. It's a good time. It's a good time. You keep getting ads for a robot and dog and pussy pillow. That's not what I get. So I really wrangled my YouTube algo into submission because sometimes I'll get shit with like double or triple digit views. But anyways, I get this video out of nowhere. How do you advance human knowledge?
How do you advance human knowledge?
Right? I ain't getting that much out of this, right? It's a good question. It's a good question. But I lose it. I lose it over just having this was also the thumbnail, first of all. How do you advance human knowledge? Inscrutable video. Yes. Yeah. But what really got to me about it was I made this fucking meme a while ago. It's the best thing I've ever posted. It's on my Blue Sky. Shout out to my Blue Sky. Because one night I was just like very stoned and I just had this vision of like witnessing a YouTube channel where it was called I forget if it was a dream or if it was just, you know, a thing I came up with out of nowhere, but I just imagined coming across a YouTube channel entitled Keep Marbles Relevant, and every single thumbnail looked like this. And I recreated the image from my dream. Like every video was very long and just had an old man looking forlornly at the camera, and like the name was always just like please, or like they're all I have, or just pleading with you. So this reminded me exactly of that, and like I have to click this video. And this one actually has a decent amount of views. This one caught up the algo, but I clicked on the channel because naturally I'm fascinated, and just oh, what are these videos called? Describe Bruce Willis. Describe Grace Kelly. Describe Marlon Brando. Name one rapper from France. I should get yeah. Name one thing you do every day. When did you learn how to cook? Describe Kim Basinger. The really weird thing to me about this is occasionally they'll actually go out of their way and do a proper thumbnail. Occasionally, it's AI slop, which is really weird to me because for all I know, this is just a dude accidentally uploading every time he speech to text asks something via Google, right? There might as well be an "Okay Siri" or an "Alexa, please blank" before all of these. You can also notice that he's putting these out like people say, I have a grind with my shorts. 1 hour ago, 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 2 hours ago, 2 hours ago, 2 hours ago, 2 hours ago. How many is this today alone? Today alone, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 28 separate videos asking a single question. Insane work, right? Amazing concept for a channel. It is, but the weird thing about these AI slop thumbnails, right?
Hey everybody, I have a question. When did you learn how to cook? Let me know in the comment section.
So I know AI is obviously just, massive theft and, massive waste of energy and whatnot, but like, there's no way there's no way AI generating, this one might actually not be AI generated, but like, that might just be a close-up, but these fingers.
When?
These fingers merging into each other, that's the shininess overall, right? The slop grind is definitely real. Oh yeah, there's no doubt that this is AI. But like, even then, making this thumbnail, making air quotes, definitely took more effort and time than the entire video making process, which again is simply hitting record and saying,
playing basketball.
That's 3 seconds. That's 3 seconds, right? That just has to clients together. I'm a ghoul. Hello, Skade. Welcome on in. Yeah, so I kind of fed down the rabbit hole, and some of these are provocative, right? Describe eugenics. Who controls Canada? Did you watch a movie today? Really challenging stuff here. Who controls Elon Musk? What does Israel smell like? Right? But eventually, this is my favorite easily. This is easily my favorite is AI generated photo of many despondent looking black people, including is that supposed to be Michelle Obama? Or has the AI just been fed so much Michelle Obama that it starts to turn every woman into Michelle Obama? And the one white guy, yeah, we got the Zuck over here. And this head just kind of Caspering out from behind his dead-eyed stare, right? This has to be a psyop, so it's the reason I'm not talking about this person's name or channel or anything, because this is all 100%. That's Hassan Piker. That's AI Hassan Piker and a little whiter. Like, this is apparently some dude's right-wing podcast, and this is just all a desperate attempt to get people to click through to that, right? It's just some dude's vaguely right-wing podcast, and this is all of this seeming effort to hopefully get people into it. He has a TikTok as well. He has a TikTok, okay? And I think it says a lot for TikTok as a platform. These have significantly more views, but also it's actual videos of him asking the questions. No thumbnails are bothered with here. Why isn't he cross-posting? Why isn't he just reusing the same slop on both platforms, right? World's shittiest ARG? No, the world's shittiest ARG is Dark Luigi. The world's shittiest ARG is have we talked about Dark Luigi before? Have we talked about Dark Luigi before on stream? Wait. Oh shit, okay, wait. I'm so sorry for everybody who wants to watch me play Night in the Woods. Maybe we don't, but tonight, who knows? Okay, so Dark Luigi's been around for a while. How many videos? I do not know. I'm just gonna middle click, and we're just gonna let that run for a second. You'll notice that we're on 6 days ago, and yeah. Every single one of these videos has a mishmash of we can stop for a second. So every one of these videos has a mishmash of just Smash terminology. And if you open it up, they all sound like this. And what we have here at the bottom is, I think, snippets from a Smash Bros. Fan fiction, right? There's a chat on screen. Hello, Ace of Diamonds. Welcome on in. There's a chat, and also hello, Corp. There's a chat on screen here. That's not going to go for every video because these are other people's videos. Like this isn't. Whoever is in this face cam here is not the person who uploaded this, is not the person who added these subtitles, is not the person who added whatever this soundtrack is, right? Yeah. Let's go back to the scroll, huh? While we get some Miku in the background. Let's get the... We've hit 2 weeks ago. I've been aware of this channel for about 2.5 years. I've been aware of this channel since before I started streaming. Because I remember, I'm kind of shocked it's taken me this long to talk about this. We just hit a month. What's the most watched videos? It's random ones that I happen to have hit the algo. Okay, so here's their most popular video. Brawl. Air dodge ice climbers holding special flag against Stock Lucas. Sucks, let me off this ride. Well, you're lucky, it ended right then. That's from 6 years ago. No description added. 50,000 views. AI in movies takes over world. AI in reality. Here's the thing, this is before the rise of generative AI in the modern sense that we know it. This is just like they're all like this. They're all like this. I have no idea what they're just, is speedrun? Yeah. I'm sorry. Sorry again. I'm going to tell you all the truth, Link said as the scholar closed its eyes. Thank you so much for your help. They're the only ones around here right now, Zelda said. I'm happy you're standing on the ground. We're watching somebody play Cuphead. Somebody's just playing Cuphead, and this is what we got going on here. That's why I'm going to do that, Mario said. The last thing I wanted to come back here for the rest of my life. You know? We've also switched over to Breath of the Wild, I guess. This is a compilation of this is somebody else's compilation video. Like, I can't tell if this person needs less drugs or more drugs. You think they're doing how do they have time to do drugs when they've uploaded? Oh my god, they do shorts now too? Oh my god. How many? Oh, I can't see when they were uploaded. Fuck. I can't see when the shorts were uploaded. Oh, that doesn't hit the You see, I feel like when the shorts hit the algo, people are going to eat up this slop. People are going to eat this up. Okay, I don't know how many scrolls that was, but when was this uploaded? We got a flash of something there. When was this short uploaded? Can I not see? Description. There we go. August 14th, 2024. Okay, they've been on the shorts grind for a while. Wow, they put out shorts a lot less than they put out the videos, which again, let's just do another quick scroll. Let's just for the sake of, there's 07s in chat. Because again, this person's been at this. I have yet to be able to scroll all the way to their first upload. Hello, Batgamer. Welcome on in. Unironically, I love this. I really want to know what the fuck is going on here. Is it an ARG? It can't be. Because there's nobody can play this fucking ARG. There is too much information to sift through, right? There's too, I can barely keep up with all the videos, much less analyze them. It's mental illness. I've seen this before. Damn. Hello, Riker. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. We're falling down a YouTube rabbit hole. Background videos for sickos. There's like a whale fail ecosystem in you. What is whale fail? I'm not familiar with this, and I'm down to kind of kill time a little bit while this weird ARG passes out. We're still on 1 month. We're still on Whalefall. Whalefall. I mean, I actually don't know Whalefall either, so educate me. We're still on 1 month. If this is an ARG, so are the dishes and everyone sings. Oh, it's everything that eats a dead whale. Oh. Ooh. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. No, I've heard that. Yeah, it's kind of like how when a whale drifts off onto the shores of a town, it'll feed a fishing village for a fucking month, and they will revere it as a god. Yeah. I'm gonna go to bed. Probably gonna get nightmares afterwards. I hope Dark Luigi is in all of them. Noisy. You have a good night. Take care. Thanks so much for stopping by. This is the most YouTube videos of one YouTuber I've ever seen. Well, fun fact, I'm still seeing 1 month ago under all of them. And then you blow up with dynamite. Well, you can't push it off. Yeah. Yeah. I think that happens in Reno 911 Miami too. It's a good time. Somebody like tries to charge at a whale. Somebody tries to like really tackle it, like get some going, and they just go into it. It's real nice. It's a really good scene. I don't think, I feel like, I don't think there's a browser strong enough to scroll all the way to this, right? We just hit 2 months. Let's see what we got here. Priority Yoshi with Robin below walking magic in Super Smash Brothers. I see the name Chris all over the fanfiction test, which only leads me to assume that like Undertale gets involved at some point. Kind of a groove, right? Why Undertale? You're telling me this person isn't an Undertale fan? You tell me you don't think Undertale? Oh, it is Chris with a K. You're right. God. How many videos in a day? How many? I think we said 28 today. Yeah. They just hit us with one 17 minutes ago. They hit us with a new video while I was streaming. Chris again. You see that? The video itself paused. Is that a glitch or oh, that's fucked up? This has to be their own writing. I wonder. Yeah, this is a DLC, Ruts. Oh yeah, we did the Demon Tower secret level. Yeah, shit got weird. There's a lot of Chris and Kawashima. They know you're streaming your vids, so they're gonna start drop overt ARG hints now. That's why everybody should go and subscribe to Dark Luigi so that you will get their videos pushed to your recommendeds for like 3 days. Very quickly get bored of them and stop clicking on them, and then YouTube will entirely give up on recommending them to you ever, right? Can we watch more of this? We'll watch a little bit more because yeah, I got some time before. You know, we're due for an ad break in like 15 minutes. I don't want to play 15 minutes of Night of the Woods and then take an ad break and then get back into it. So yeah, let's see what else we have. I mean, no, Dark Luigi is embodiment of raw energy for all 54 seconds. I mean, okay, 11,000 subscribers. More about this channel? $126,884 videos. And knowing this fucker, by the time I'm done saying this sentence, that will be 126,885. Can you see what their oldest videos get? I don't know. I don't know if there's a way. Oh, wait, yes, there is. What am I talking about? Were they always like this? Oh, shit. Yeah. I love this song. Wait. No, that's not even remotely Peanuts music. Yeah. Now let's just watch the first few and see if we can. Now I'm curious. Okay, if this is their own writing, then we're not gonna. Maybe we'll start in media res, but theoretically one should lead into the other, right? 7 years ago, they've been at this for 7 years. 7 years. Zelda shook her head. The last thing she wanted was involving, oh god, the energetic princess. Ooh, we got some princess on princess action. Marl, Chrono Trigger's involved. Okay, Marl and Zelda's a good. Oh, Frog's there too. Great. All right, let's see if this leads into our next one. Yeah, it's not even remotely related. And this music is fucked. The ARG is about a Chrono Trigger reboot, then let nobody ever solve it. For a good chunk of time, the Smash Bros. Fanfiction was the longest fiction. It wasn't just the longest fiction. I'm pretty sure the Smash Bros. Fanfiction was like the longest piece of English language, like fiction, period. Not just on fanfiction.net. What is Digital Deer? I'm not familiar what a numbers station is. Is that a radio thing? Is that a radio thing? Is that just giving out data? Now the longest fan fiction is for Loud House? What the fuck is Loud House? Is that... Oh, it's an emulator. It's somebody... They got phone emulator videos. Radio stations that played random numbers and reports. Interesting. Loud House is a children's cartoon? And it already has the longest fan fiction ever? How? Wait, I'm sorry, wait. From Nintendo Geek 01. Okay, I read a twinge about Disgaea, so I'm no longer completely clueless about Etna and Flan. Anyways, nice chapter. The giant Lucario thing was funny, and Chris did pretty well for himself. I can't wait. Are they... Okay, so theoretically this text exists somewhere else. Because we're getting caught... Unless this gets very meta... Unless this is getting very meta and the fan fiction includes its own comment section in a fictionalized sense, like that one the one novel that J.K. Rowling wrote, but tried to pass off as a different author and then attributed it to herself when nobody fucking bought it. That like half of the novel is just fictional mean tweets at herself. Unless it's doing something like that, this could be an actual comment. I'm in another tab. Okay, I read a twinge about Disgaea, so I'm no longer completely clueless about Etna and Flawed. With quotes around it, nah, we're not getting anything with it. Okay, Google as a search engine might not be strong enough for this. I might need to know more specific places to look. It could still exist. Yeah, this... It's probably straight. That is possible, yeah. Oh yeah, while we're here, can we get a fuck you, JKR? Yeah, we hate that bitch. We hate that bitch. Obligatory, trust fund, Ozu, JK, Rowling. If we gotta watch something before we get to Night in the Woods. And we got a few minutes to kill anyway. Everybody light up.
I'm just so tired. I'm so done with this shit. I never want to go outside. Ever again. Beat to bucket, voice found to wire. Where nobody listens and even less pray. Where devils dance with deliberate investments and every promoter says it's pay to play. If I cast my net past the butterflies, what would that net be worth? If the best thing I can give my pussy is a new name, can I still get birth? Can I still search for the right hurt in the left brain as I kill Turks with a left hook? Now I feel worse. JK, hope you fit in the hearse switch. I'm bigger than a whole cinematic universe, bitch. You know that we protect both my man's balls are in your bitch.
Yeah! Best line! Can we watch an example of Number Station 2? Find one for me and link it in chat. I'll put it on. Fuck it. Extreme yapping today!
So much for this award. I would like to thank all the pig-ass bitches, all the whack-ass motherfuckers hating on me. Thank you for this.
This is what happens when I don't stream for a week.
Your books to know you a problem. Drinking your blood out the goblet. Grabbing your guns when you think about the kiosks. Shut up, bitch, up with the chocolate. Pronouns looking like Hershey. Pro-choice when you not call me Kirby. Your girl getting killed, but I'm rising up from the ashes. Phoenix right as attorney. Seeing my ghost, I'm a medium. Wish I could stay stuck in helium.
Oh my god, she edits herself into the... Yeah, nice.
Open my mouth and I'm scared as hell.
It's a good vibe, thank you. I don't know if I always have enough to yap about, and I'm always... Sorry, I can't interrupt this. Fade him, yeah! Apparently she was also in Thank You Scientist. She was their drummer. That's insane. You can tell because her percussion goes fucking nutty. She put out one of my favorite albums of last year. I really want to cut together a combo video, a Locks combo video to fucking cigarettes. Send in the Discord. Thank you. Yeah, usually I wish I could do long ass yappins at the start of every fucking stream. The main thing is like I can only stream so many times a week and for so long, and there's so much game I want to play, right? Took a week off. That is true. That is true. We'll probably have some nutty yaps over the next few weeks as I randomly stream. Oh man. Yeah, little nature footage brings it all together. Oh, good stretch too. Find this Ooh, okay.
I'm in a fucking cast. No, you can't say it. Bitch, I'm bigger than a whole cinematic universe. Bitch, you know what the top on the bitch. I know you bitches see how good my lips look in this.
Three types of people in this world: yappers, judges, and listeners. Listen, some of us, hell yeah, trans rights. Some of us contain multitudes. Okay. All right. Let's see. English number stations.
1 5 7 2 8 1 5 7 2 8 1 5
Ooh.
7 2 8 1 5 7 2 8 1.
Oh wow. Okay, we got actual analyses here. Oh, I love this. Yeah, they just listed numbers. Interesting. I wonder, is this what people did before ASMR? Right?
1 5 7 2 8 1.
We'll assume since E1 had the same ending, all transitions finish when the machine run end as CIA's number stations, so it could belong to them. Ooh. Oh, this is fascinating. Wait, yeah, this sounds like a good type of nonsense to this sounds like a good fucking rabbit hole to fall down.
1 5 7 2 8 1.
The babbler.
8 1 5 7 2 8.
Okay, so when people were talking about number stations, I was assuming that like it's an actual sanctioned category or something that's like publicly operated within like an established radio network. No, this is a catch-all term for radio stations where people just say numbers. You gotta search them out. That goes nutty. That's kind of eldritch. That's so the movie that I was reading, the script that I was reading was for I think the tab's still open. A Topiary by Shane Carruth. Actually kind of goes into that a little bit. Not exactly the madness of a similar kind of like, you know, encroaching madness. What's this about? The vague, oh god, it's really hard to, okay, so Shane Carruth is a mathematician and software programmer who wrote and directed Primer and Upstream Color. I have seen Primer, and it's like generally regarded as one of the best, most well thought out time travel movies of all time. It is a time travel movie written by an engineer, which says a lot, and it does not hold your hand, and it is very, very, there are graphs that people have made in order to, oh yeah, let's bring out the Reddit graph. Yeah. So this is how time travel works in Primer. Oh, okay. This is how time travel works in Primer, right? Very Pepe Sylvia-esque, yes. But the general idea behind Primer is that, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. Let me get some. The general idea, I cannot do Divide Stockton. We'll do some more Dollmaker. The general idea is that like they invent a box, and by staying in the box, by staying in the box for an equivalent amount of time that you want to go back in time, you can go back in time, but it can't go back any further than when the box was turned on. And these two people kind of come up with this idea where they enter through one end of the box and exit through the other end, so they never end up with a situation where they see each other from a different time, from a different point in time. They never have to deal with any paradoxes. They go out of their way to avoid all of the major time travel movie shit, right? I remember saying something and you asking if it was a Primer reference, and I had to go, nah, I'm a recovered Homestuck. Yeah, no, Primer's maybe more complicated in a way, right? But like, it's a movie where two dudes invent time travel and they use it to play the stock market and do mundane shit. You know, they go off into a hotel room so they aren't influenced by the world, as they exit the hotel room, they learn what stocks went up. They go into these boxes, travel to earlier in the day. They get out of the boxes in a way that makes sure they don't see themselves from earlier in the day and cause a fucking paradox. And then they go about their days, but play the stock market in the process. And shit still goes insane and terrible and horrible and completely derail themselves. And it gets really intense. Very good movie. It's the kind of movie where you actually do 100% need to look up an explained video afterwards, or you need to watch it multiple times and like focus on it. A Topiary is by the same guy. It was a movie that he shopped around Hollywood for a while. Got some backing. Steven Soderbergh and somebody else decided to finance it or sign on as producers, but it did fizzle out, and as far as we are aware, is a completely dead project. One of the main reasons this script is 245 pages long. I mean it when I say my night was T-boned when I decided to read it, because I just got fucking sucked in. But the other thing is the way I've never read a note like this at the beginning. As somebody who's read a lot of scripts and a few screenplays, never read a note like this at the beginning. Note, for a couple reasons, this screenplay does not adhere to the 1-page, 1-minute convention. Although most scenes are incredibly brief, there are more than twice as many of them here than an average script, resulting in more description and scene headings. 2, many objects in this story don't have a real-world analog, again resulting in more description. The first act, involving adults in the early 1980s, is paced somewhere between a traditional narrative and the previously on section of a TV show. Assume there is a cut to between every action. It will run at about 30 seconds a page, taking 30 minutes of screen time. The kid's story runs at 40 seconds a page for another 2 hours of screen time. That's an interesting way to preface your script, and you can tell that that's a note that was added in after they showed it to a few execs, and they were like, I ain't reading all that, right? My night got T-boned is such a good way to describe the hyperfocus. It's what happened, okay? It's what happened. I will try and give I'm gonna try and give a vague. I'll give y'all the full summary. But we'll go fast. Okay, so part 1, we open with like it's just a shot of a car crash happening, and we go to our main man Akerstow here. I will post this to the Discord. I will happily post. I'm going to post it to the Discord right now. It's in the Shows and Movies channel. Somebody can link the Discord. That would be appreciated. So our main man for the first act of the movie is Akerstow, who works for the Department of Transportation. They're trying to figure out where they want to put this a new crisis response center in the city, right? Somewhere where they're going to send out fire trucks and ambulances and anything, any emergency services. And in order to do that, they want him to figure out the average location, the central point where the most accidents happen in the city. And he does a weighted average and finds this one specific intersection that's the most, it's the center of all the accidents in the city with a weighted average. And they figure that's where they're going to put this crisis response center so people can get to accidents fastest, right? There's some lobbyists involved, and they maybe have some different plans for where they want this center placed. So they start, giving him new information. They give him new data, and he leads them through it. And every time, no matter what data they give him, it keeps coming back to the exact same intersection. And so at a certain point, Aker starts getting really fascinated by this one intersection where no matter what data he feeds his calculations, this is the center of all the accidents in the city. So he decides to, after multiple attempts to get him to change, he heads out there and starts measuring shit. He starts using his land surveying shit and, trying to, figure out why am I so drawn to this? What's so special about this spot? But while he's there, some King in Yellow shit. While he's there, he happens to, look out And wait. Okay, it hasn't happened yet. Yeah, so he's out there. He looks around and he sees what the script described as a starburst. He sees a reflection that leaves a very distinct sigil kind of in his eye line when he sees it from this one specific central spot that he's marked. And from that spot, if he looks around, he looks a few degrees over to the side, he sees another one, and then another one at very specific locations in very specific times. And so he gets a little curious and he starts drawing out some lines in the, beneath him on the street. He starts, not the candy. No. He starts drawing out lines to see where they are in, angle wise from the spot he's standing, what time of day he's got to be to see these little very distinct markings, these starbursts. He ends up spending a bunch of time. He goes to every fucking restaurant on this street corner. He spends every lunch break on this street corner. He's counting the birds on the telephone poles. He's counting the numbers of bikes that are parked nearby. He's doing this over time. The movie, part of the reason the movie has so many cuts and so many scenes is because it happens over a good span of time. This dude is just slowly becoming more and more obsessed with this fucking intersection. And one day he starts following the lines and he goes further out and he finds another spot where he can see another set of starbursts. And he can see them in a bunch of different directions and he marks those and he starts going around just chasing these little glints, right? Yeah, he's having a psychotic break. Who knows? But he's at this point, I like this sign because there's one really good scene. Shane Carruth is really good at creating scenes that start too late and end too early. Very in media res shit. Really forces you as the audience to kind of keep catching up. But eventually, I like this scene a lot where he's just he's had that sandwich. He's had that. The shopkeeper's just trying to convince him what to get for lunch today, but he's been out here so many times. At one point, he gets a fucking job in the office that gives him an office overlooking the intersection so he can idly take notes on this intersection throughout the day. He eventually follows the paths made by all these starbursts he's seen, and they lead him in a complete circle around the city. But then he looks at the map that he's been marking everything down on, and the very pattern he's been seeing is now drawn on the map just based on the path that he's been going. Somehow in the middle of all of this, turns out, yeah, he just completely starts, he starts noticing other ones around him. He just kind of fucks off from his job. This might be the biography. No, this is a biography of somebody who got too into Dark Luigi, okay? This is the biography of somebody who got too into fucking Number Station. That's what Number Stations are making me think of, somebody getting into this shit. At some point, it turns out he's got a girlfriend, right? He's got a lady. I'm just kind of strolling through this arbitrarily. We're probably still before we get to that point. Yeah, Amanda. Their relationship's a little on the rocks, but at a certain point, after they have a fight, he's like, hey, I have this little thing I need to show you. And he takes her out to the intersection, and he's like, wait for it. And she sees it, and she's like, wait. She's like, yeah, I definitely saw it. I mean, either I saw it or I made myself see it because you wanted to see it. Yeah. So do you think you saw it or you made yourself see it? I saw it. And then she suckered in. And so now they're a duo. They're teaming up. They're going all around the city, looking for this shit. And one day they get to a new place and they're literally counting fallen leaves. They're measuring rainwater levels in these areas, trying to find any sort of clue. And eventually they get to a place, and there's already a chalk circle in the ground, just like the ones he's been making. She's like, Acre, you've already been here. He's like, I haven't. And they take that in for a second. They go in, and there's just a bunch of people in this place that they had broken into, following these same clues, these people are also looking for the exact same starburst that they've been looking for. Turns out there's a whole like dozen or so people dedicated to following these things. They're picking up random objects, they're trying to find something, and then suddenly one of them happens to have a little pail, a little metal pail in their hand. And so Acre picks it up, and it turns out it is a total perfect lineup, just perfect match to the warp circle that he'd already drawn on the map. They're like, well, I don't know what the fuck that means, but clearly something's connected here. Turns out this group of randos is out there following these things that they call glints, and finding random objects that they think line up with the clues left by them. And they're making some sort of giant apparatus called the Apolog, which is really cool, but they constantly talk about how we have no idea what this thing is trying to be. And there's actually a really interesting scene here, where like, there's a lot of jargon. There's a lot of jargon here. Shit, I want to find the exact line. Whatever. There's one line where like the leader of this group is talking to all these essentially cultists, saying like, why hasn't this happened till now? Well, when else in history has there been, you know, a landscaper with a knowledge of color theory? You know, a city surveyor with this much tenacity and free time. This is how you forge the ancient god summoning machine. Yeah, just a bit. It's Junji Ito-esque. You're not wrong. But a bunch of, you know, there's never been a moment in history where so many overqualified people have been denied their calling, I guess, kind of the idea. Or a real outlet for their curiosity and for the application of their knowledge. But they find another person who's also been following the glints, and they've been recording sounds, and they find out that if you speed up the sound of the thunderstorm at this one glint, it perfectly matches up with jets taking off halfway across the world at another spot. And they start realizing that the information they're getting from these glints in completely different spots in the world, in completely different times of the day, is the exact same, and that it's giving them chemical formulas and shit. And so, eventually, Acre and Amanda end up having a kid. And they kind of get a little frustrated with the whole how fucking long this is taking. Acre dips, he runs for office, he seems to get a position, he's doing okay for himself, but he and Amanda are on the outs. But Carol, the dude who's kind of leading this group, comes back, tells Acre that they've completed something, a major step. They've created this pinpoint electron telescope, probably pinpoint telescope, that is supposed to be used at a specific spot in Antarctica, like at Antarctica at a specific time of night. And when they hook it up to it, it carves intricate lines into a piece of amber using the light of the stars themselves. And so we're on some full-on Eldritch Aliens shit. But whatever they're doing, it's going to take like another 10 years or so just to finish the process. I have to at least get to this one scene because it's so fucking good. Eventually Acre comes back and, you know, updates Amanda, who at this point he's mostly separated from, on this whole process. Like, hey, sounds like they're actually making some headway, but, you know, it's going to be like another decade before they figure anything out. I don't want to have anything to do with it. And they're, you know, they end up kind of like bonding for a second. At first they're arguing. At first they're arguing about their daughter or whatever, but Amanda remembers that there were these streaks. She always tried to take pictures of the starburst, the glints, but it always left a streak in the camera. The lens couldn't properly capture the light. And so she has all these useless Polaroids, but she realized, wait a second, if we kind of line up the glints in a specific way, if we kind of line them up, make a little mosaic and use I forget what the exact methodology they do is, but they start, we don't want to, we're way too far. This is it. If we start lining up the right way, I think it's making a pattern. I think it's making an image. And so they start getting to work together, and they're, it's indicating like they're kind of repairing their relationship a bit as they bond over this activity of trying to figure out this puzzle, creating this image, this mosaic of all these Polaroids from their time chasing this scary, weird glint thing, right? We're changing the category in a second, okay? And then they've been at it all night. Cut to Amanda attends to a piece. She notices Acre standing in the middle of the room, staring at the wall, almost angry. She moves to his side. When she turns to the near complete mosaic, her curiosity is replaced with disappointment. It's a dead end. The mosaic is revealed beyond them. It is almost a mirror reflection of the room and themselves. Where they stand, the rough shape and colors of their clothing, and even the furniture are all reproduced. Superimposed over it is what looks like a wall of abstract vertical lines. The end result, two figures facing a thick forest. They put together this mosaic of photos from years ago, and it's them in that exact moment staring at the mosaic. This is awesome. Yeah, and that's the end of part one. And then it turns to the Goonies destroy the universe. It's like the rest of the movie, the majority of the movie, you don't know what the fuck these people were building this entire time, but the rest of the movie is about a group of boys 7 to 11 years old who discover a strange, mysterious object and start fucking around with it. And who knows where that leads to. And you will have to read it yourself in the Discord if you want to do that. I do know why this movie fell through. It is a few reasons. Also, hello, Rao. Welcome on in. No. We haven't started the game yet. There's been no Switch made. The Switch is coming very shortly, actually. It seems hard to make. The other thing about the movie is that no Salvatore Ganacci right now. A Topiary. As I mentioned, like, most of the movie is about the rest of the movie is about like a bunch of weird objects. They have this one object called the Maker, which is this thing, and it makes these little discs, right? And the discs turn into funnels, and you can stack the funnels. They fit on top of each other, but a half-inch gap separates each funnel. And it's like the rest of the movie is these kids playing around with these weird fucking toys, and shit just gets crazier and crazier as it goes. And I don't want to spoil anything, but it gets very, very wild. A lot of the movie involves these things, and that's a large part of the reason why it can't really work as a book, is because a lot of it is very visual, based on this script alone. And they had to make like an entire like VFX sizzle reel, and there is, let me find it real quick. There's an entire, I shared this with somebody. So there's an entire design doc that I will also post next to it in the Discord, of like where somebody gave examples of what a lot of the fictional tech would look like. These were made in collaboration with Shane Carruth, the director and writer. And like so much of the movie is about this shit. They needed visual guides for this. And eventually it involves making animals, right? But yeah, it was a very hard movie to pitch. It's highly reliant on child actors to carry most of it too, which is another big issue. And then Shane Carruth directed 2 very well-received movies, started trying to shop this script around, and got really disillusioned with Hollywood as a whole, as just a system. Things got a little dark with him. I haven't done too much reading on his personal life, but I do know that he's 2 separate domestic violence charges against him. Like, there are reasons that nobody wants to work with him anymore, right? So, yeah, it's not all just like executives not wanting to take risks. He definitely seems like he was at least at some point in time a problematic individual who was maybe hard to work with, and also a bit of an auteur. So even beyond that, he would likely be, you know, really insisting on doing a lot of this shit himself. Probably be trying to have a lot more creative control, and that on top of the fact that, yeah, he could be, you know, straight, you know, serial abuser. Not good, not things that you necessarily want to throw a lot of funding behind. So this is probably going to be one of those things that's going to forever remain an unmade masterpiece. But like, goddamn, I was fucking sucked into this script the entire time. Considering humans are a pattern recognition machine, this is such a rich place to grab our attention with. Yeah, no, and it completely suckered me in. And the entire script is about that sense of pattern recognition, and like it makes a horror movie out of the human desire to be curious and play and fiddle and meddle, and you know, it's all about knowledge that's best left unknown, but it doesn't fucking tell you from the beginning, right? Perhaps it's for the best. I still gotta watch Severance, right? I've heard nothing but good things. I'm sure it's great. They did a great joke about it on the Rivals thing. It's very lovely. No, honestly, that entire opening section, this entire opening bit with people just following these glints, counting leaves, counting birds, looking anywhere for something resembling something that can be interpreted as a clue. It gives me Warlock. It's like it made me want to play a Warlock in D&D, right? It's a really cool look at it. I think they're I can't find it anymore. I gotta see if it's like unlisted or something. There's a good video of somebody just like summarizing the plot too, which I can try and post on the Discord. Oh, whoa. Okay, my phone seemed to have disconnected on me for a second. Anyways, we've yapped for a while, like a good long while. Oh, okay. So we're going to, yeah, I got off track. Something tells me we might not finish Night in the Woods tonight, just based on that intro. But it was a good yap. I'm glad people enjoyed. We're gonna take a quick BRB. We're gonna do a little reset. I guess y'all will be seeing some of me next week. Goddamn. But first, I do want to play some Night in the Woods tonight, but we're overdue for an ad break, so we're going to do that right now. BRB, fuckos. I'll see you in 3 minutes when we actually play the video game. Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. Satan's pretty cool.
This right here is my sway. All the girls are on me. Damn. Everybody pay attention.
Yes! You're the man now, dog.
All right. Let me. I want mommy. I realize I have to get this off the screen. Hail Satan. We are back. We're back at it. For anybody who's just joining us now, we did a lot of yapping. I hadn't seen y'all in an entire week, so I just ended up yapping for like an hour and a half, and I think I'm just gonna cut that from the VOD upload, if I'm being honest. That shit got demonetized to hell and back anyways. There's no way that's gonna survive DMCA. So. Yeah, I don't think there's any VOD watchers skipping ahead. Yeah, just. Oh god. Anyways, when we last left off, yeah, the rare yapless VOD. The rare completely yapless VOD for y'all. Who'da thunk? Oh, this is probably gonna be a shorter. Shorter VOD in that case, actually, because, yeah. I don't think we're finishing this tonight. Anyways, back at it. So, when we last left off, we learned about the Ludlow Massacre. We learned about teeth. We went out with Angus. We had a nice hike with Angus, where we definitely saw the dude, the sketchy Coatman. But he doesn't necessarily believe that we saw a ghost. We also dipped into the sewers, and that was a good time. I had a lot of fun with that. Sewer time's good shit. Yeah, got ghosted. We went ghost. We're going ghost. Got a helmet and a coconut monkey. Thank you very much, and an axe. Oh, I forgot. We also got the horn. We bonded hard with Angie. Yeah, it was a good time. We my man doesn't bust out the inhaler till he needs it. Yeah, we learned all about his attempts at getting psychic powers and whatnot. First night in the wood playthrough. Oh yeah, no, this is first time. Hell yeah. It's been a grand old time thus far. Away message. Planets are to be pitied as they cannot know how big and cool they are. Dr. Kathy Conklin, National Astronomy Agency. Yeah. I remember that from last time. That was a good quote. I like that a lot. Hey, dude. At the old Snalkin. Come save me from Borden Supreme. Sincerely, Gregory. Morning. At the pickaxe. If you're in town center today. I don't even know why I'm saying this. You're in town center every day. Anyway, see you later. Economy today. Turnip founder Mike Eggplant to buy postal service. Oh boy. Oh, it's too real. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Fantastic yums. Why do I have a Donut Wolf themed desktop? Like that's like having a 7-Eleven themed laptop background. Fuck, man. Go play some bass. Do we have new songs? Oh wait, I think I remember Pumpkinhead. I don't think have we played TikTok by Kesha? We haven't gotten. We've only done one of the trips so far. We still have Graveyard and one of the others, the Historical Society. And you need to be really funny. The edible kicking in. Ooga booga booga, skivity toilet, Krillin. Anyways, yes, TikTok. That terrible Charity Bearity. Oh no, it's a Charity Bearity song. We have to play it. That terrible Charity Bearity song about telling time. Punched up the lyrics a bit with Greg back in high school. Let's see if I can remember all the words. All right. Oh no. Oh. How's this helping your high? I'm so glad you punched up lyrics. I can't read a single word of them. Oh yeah! Yeah, we're gonna teach the kids this one, right with hot cross buns! Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. I managed to get those lyrics at least. Oh, they could have at least put the subtitles like below the guitar, but oh. Okay. Well, I've been officially humbled. Welcome back. Not bad considering I don't know how to play this song. Yeah. Charity Barity is a nice Marity. How the hell do you draw a space dragon is easy? Space Godzilla exists. Alright. Well, that was a sobering way to get back into things. No more book dialogue. Bird. I kind of get you now. All like trapped in shit. I should let you out. Nah. No, I don't trust like that. That bird is not prepared to live outside. That thing is not ready for the wilderness. Shit's gonna go down like Albie. Hello, Coughlins. Oh, that's a look. Oh, that's a look. Uh-oh. Honey, you okay? Mornings are tough right now. Are you pregnant? No! Oh, honey, is that why you came home? No, not at all. Sweetie, you can tell me. I've been there. And despite nature's intentions, God came through and blessed us with you. Oh, God. Oh, our little accident. You survived the abortion, May. You were a miracle, baby. That's me. A miracle. After all the miscarriages, we give up hope. Wait, no. Oh, shit. It's the mom from Moral Oral. Oh, no. You're her precious only ever. And then there you were. And here I am now. So, if you're pregnant... I'm not pregnant. I was not in a situation where pregnancy happens. Okay. I just want you to know that you can always come to us with this. Okay, noted. Can we talk about anything else? Sure. Oh, she don't trust like that. Not a situation. May you were in college. May was... Not everybody in college gets laid. I think that's what she's getting at here. Yeah, exactly. May could never get pregnant. She gets zero play, right? You know, if you did have a baby... Okay, I'm out. Okay, sweetie. I'm sorry, I get excited about grandbabies. It's fine. I'll be back later. Love you. Love you too. If it was a boy, you can name him Calvin. Oh, God, Mom. If it was a girl, you can name her Trash Baby. Yeah! Cordelia! Why don't I just have a baby and hand it to you? Ooh. Okay, bye, I'm leaving. Okay, that's all she had for us. I feel like maybe would leave the baby in the dumpster, right? I simply must jump. It does no good for me, but I have to. Mini dachshund who survive a year alone on an Australian island? No. Good for it. Aw. Nothing? Nothing. Cordelia Crack Baby Browski. I was too busy jumping. Oh, it's just to have a sit. It's just to have a sit. It took a bit for the Rangers to catch the guy. Aw. Good news for a good dog. So the best case scenario is them dumping off at a fire station rather than a dumpster fire. Yeah. I say fire stations for babies, trash is for corpses, right? Like when I die, throw me in the trash. Hey May, you all right? Yeah, I guess. Why? You look like you went through the dryer on the wrong setting. Yeah, long week is all. You want to hear a poem? Cheer you up? Every time, Selmers, every time. Life goes on. It feels so long. But I report, life is too short. Here's another happy one. Life is great, but life is hard. Let's grill hot dogs in the backyard. Hamburgers and hot dogs too. I want to have a barbecue. Thank you, Selmers. Everybody say it with me now. Thank you, Selmers. They cheer you up? They did. Yay. Oh, you got more? Chazakov's up there again. He ever, like, drop that telescope? Oh no, he cried his eyes out. He loves that thing more than his kid. He has a kid? Yeah, name's Colin. Visits every once in a while. He is hot as hell. I love how Selmers says that right as I see Raoyong say, Selmers is so cool, I wish lesbians were real in chat. It's like I witnessed the lesbian erasure happening in real time. They're like, oops. We're editing that to buy real quick just to specifically piss off Rao. You talk to him? Nah, he works at some university research place. He's not interested in this. Selmers? Lesbians have male faves they find attractive. Okay, fair enough. That's... if I hear somebody say he's so hot, like I usually assume that they are they're into it, right? Sexuality is a sliding scale. Fair enough. I guess I'm being essentialist about it. They do karaoke at the Millers, but only like twice a week. Should be every night. My controversial take is almost every night in the woods is banned. I don't think anybody's gonna fight you on that. Least of all in this chat, right? Bad weather coming soon. I feel it in my bones. That's because I have eyes and I know it's aesthetically pleasing. Doesn't I not into it? Usually if I usually like I'm not into dudes. If I think a dude is attractive, I will say he's a good looking man. He's a good looking dude. I'm not just gonna be like, oh yeah, he's hot, right? I guess like personally, I feel like I'm gonna use, or at least handsome, yeah. But I feel if you say, oh yeah, he's hot, like I'm gonna interpret that as like, oh, you're into that, right? There we go. That's just where my brain goes when I hear Selmer say he's hot as hell. I assume that is an expression of personal desire, right? Of course, it depends on the person's definition, but that's how I'm interpreting it. Not to take away lesbian Selmers from anybody, please. You are welcome to headcanon her in whatever methodology you want. Maybe Cullen's just Selmer's favorite, right? Like a little the asterisks. Like I call Luigi Mangione odd, but not have a desire for everything else. By those, okay, but by that standard, everybody's into Ouija, okay, right? What's your favorite Night in the Woods ship? I'm not nearly that invested. I don't think about ships in that way. I'm not invested in shipmanship, if I'm being honest. I'm just like, whatever happens in the games is cool. I rarely go out of my way for like fan fiction or anything. For anything, really. Like, you can say that about, you know, pieces of media that I'm really into, and I'm like, you can be like, who's your favorite Dragon Ball ship? And I'm like, I guess fucking Vegeta and Bulma are good characters and they play off each other well, right? You know, I'm not the audience. Yeah, it's just not where I go with my. I'm not a big fandom person when it comes, just in general. Like that's just me. I'm just not into most fandom-y things. Like I can enjoy some fan art, I can appreciate it. But yeah, I'm usually not like fiending for extraneous materials, you know, things that come from outside of the artists themselves, right? Sometimes lesbians and gay boys fuck. The world is not as rigid as we like. I'm not saying that I want it more rigid. I you know, you can headcanon and all sorts of exceptions to it, right? Thank you, Chipper, for allowing Automod to lift the ban on gay boys fuck. We got to make sure that's a permitted phrase around here. Like to stay on the outer rim of fandom so I can partake of the fruits of the labors without having to involve myself. Yeah, no, I definitely won't want to involve myself in anything. I mean, you know, like even like Ikaraga, it's like I made the one video and that is the one piece of Ikaraga content I have made. I don't think I could ever be somebody who's like, yeah, listen, I love Rivals of Aether 2. Could not be the only game I streamed, right? I could not be putting out videos of this shit every single week, right? You know, even if I wanted to, it ain't me. I gotta expand from beyond that sphere. Fandom is too much. It's way too much, right? Yeah. But that being said, like sometimes fan fiction and stuff gives us some fun bits. Like I like that one doujin where a dude gets isekai'd into the world of Dragon Ball, but is Yamcha. That's a pretty good one shot. I like that one fan fiction where it's Evangelion and everything's the exact same except Shinji gets really into Warhammer 40k right before being called to Neo Tokyo 3, and so he's like already like for whatever reason Warhammer 40k was like the one thing that puts him like turns him into a confident, well-rounded teenager. And so it's literally called Shinji in 40k. It's fantastic. Yeah. Oh, Andy, you know this? Yeah, no, it's a good one. It's a good one. He gets down to the Geo front. It's that one scene where like in the original anime, like Gendo's staring down at him and just like, Shinji, why are you such a useless shit? Except all Shinji does is like, why don't we have a cannon the size of a house down here? What the fuck are you doing? Your defenses are completely weak against these angels. It's so good. Oh, you know about Yamcha Isekai? Yamcha Isekai is also really good, yeah. You can do things on an individual fun level without getting involved in any of the mess. Yeah, exactly. You know, I know of the Pale Blood Hunt, but I don't think I can ever go deeper down the Bloodborne rabbit hole than that, right? 40k turning anyone into a well-rounded individual does sound like fiction. Yeah. Oh, it's good shit. Oh my god, that's That's a good line. God damn it. May! Mr. Chazikov, you look a bit worse for wear today, May. Oh, I'm fine. I made it up here, didn't I? Watch yourself, lest you fall. Will do. Here to see some stairs? You know it. No, pin it, Chipper. Chipper, I will pin it for you. I will pin it for you so it doesn't look like you've pinned your own comment. There we go. No nepotism here, baby. You know it. Come have a look. Ah! Oh. Ah, shit. She didn't react. Damn it. We're about getting hit by the ethics and modding community. I don't think you can pin your own comments. I've definitely done it for myself before. Because sometimes you want to leave a pinned message up for a stream, yeah. I think I got one? Let us see. Ooh, the Latussi. Cole, the Mountaineer. Cole. Knew a guy named Cole once. That's close. It is. So, what's up with this guy? Cole was from a flat land. This Midwest? Whatever the Midwest of wherever he was from was. Every place has a Midwest. This is true. He dreamed of mountains and devoted his life to climbing them. Because his hometown was flat? Isn't this a common instinct? To seek that which is unlike where one grows up. Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, people go to the city a lot. Like, they move there because it's got stuff. And there's more people like them, maybe. Sucks, though. Not everyone can just up and leave. When I left my country, I felt the same thing. But I have not regretted it. You like Possum Springs? It is beautiful in ways perhaps invisible to those who have seen it every day of their lives. So, what happened to Cole? He returned home and complained that the sky felt heavy. He had been up into the clouds, and now they rested hard upon him. That's a really specific complaint. When one leaves a place, one brings something back when one returns. One. Everybody say it with me now. Big snake. That I told you, by the way, I fucking called it. I told you that it was way too easy to bait people with that, and like, yeah, I did indeed upload a short of Big Snake, and I'm so many people commenting Big Snake, it got fucking annoying. I knew what I was doing when I did it, but like, goddamn. Also, oh my god, I'm just realizing now. They drew an S and then they drew a more different S, and then they lined it. They pockmarked it with consummate V's. Consummate V. They even closed it off with a little V, right? Holy shit! Big Snake! Big Snake! Coordinating the countryside, coordinating the peasants, coordinating all the people. Fuck. Oh man, God, how did that escape me? Oh. And the big snake comes in the night. Okay, not you. We gotta have another one. But yeah, it was wild. Just seeing how many comments that brought out. Like, goddamn. I'll take it. I appreciate the support. It's just, holy shit. It really is that easy sometimes. Goddamn. That's why that one dude that we were talking about before stream just arbitrarily asks questions at his audience and uploads them as individual videos. Gotcha. Oh, which one is this? Adina Astra. Oh. You know this one? Yes, I know this one. It is a common story. How Adina journeyed to the frozen lake. How she traversed unknown faraway lands. I was very into Adina stories when I was a kid. So, you must know what became of her? Yeah. How she, in her quest, turned her back on the sky and journeyed down into the earth, where her stars were no longer over her head, and how she was never seen again. Yeah. Whatever. Is that not a sad ending? Yeah, I mean, she probably died. She lived well. She did many amazing things. It is not sad to die having done so much. I guess. It still sucks. Dying. It is a shame. Oof! That's all for the day. Aw, that was nice. I had a good time. Pretty sweet. The stars, I mean. I am in agreement. I always have a fun time with Mr. Chazikov, yeah. Cole and Adina. I wish we could have learned more about her. I want to know about what. So Adina had a lot of stories about her? Is she like the Amelia Bedelia of this furry world, or what? The stars are really neat. I'm a good time with these. Well, we can't steal any more pierogies or pretzels. Oh, no, I want to hear about... You gotta find that lady who banged our grandpa. The kids. Like... Are you always together? Yeah, I guess. That's cool. Friends are cool. Safer. Safer? Yeah, like the buddy system. Safety in numbers. You're a little paranoid, you know that. Kid, you don't even know. Anyone hear anything about anyone around here missing? Yeah, actually. There's some girl I know online. She hasn't been on since Harfest. Okay, well, I think I might need a bit more than that. Okay. Is she from here? I could ask my aunt. Some place called Mulvey. Mulvey? You know someone from Mulvey? Yeah. Do you know where Mulvey is? Do you know what Mulvey is? No. I heard about Mulvey. My dad drives a bread truck. Mulvey used to be one of his stops. Oh, what happened? You don't stop there no more. I had to pay some other guy to do it. Sounds about right. What's Mulvey? I'll take you out there this weekend. Don't. It'll be fine. We'll just drive through. I need to go get back into the sun now. Hello, Aya. How you doing? Also, peace, Andy. Hey, how you doing tonight? What's up? What's up? Oh. Now, are our babies still gone? Is the real question. I want to check up on. I think they were gone last time. I know I can't feed them anymore, but. So I says to her, Mabel, get off the damn table. And she goes, why don't you just climb up there with me? No way. It's true. We both danced on that table. Nearly broke the damn thing. Somehow I can't see it. Well, you had to be there. I really didn't. Man's just killing it with Mabel. It's the rhymes. It's all the rhymes. Is it a sundown town? I've not heard the term sundown town. Is that just like a town that's on its way out? Because we're a sundown town in that case, right? The art's really gorgeous. Yeah, the nice blocky, like outlineless style. Reminds me a lot of like Samurai Jack, kind of other Genndy Tartakovsky stuff. Oh, it's a white supremacist. Okay. Jesus Christ. Don't get stuck there past sundown. Gotcha. Aha. Oh, so towns that should be dead is what you're saying. I gotcha. Okay. Goat lung. Oh, I like that. That's good energy. Okay, maybe that's why they don't stop there no more. Makes sense. Oof. Let me see my babies. Babies! Babies! No babies. No babies! Okay, fine. It's fucking disappointment. Okay, that one kid's up there. Want to see what's up with your ass. I think we gotta go this way though. May's mom secretly wants her to be pregnant, but you're already... Oh wait, she doesn't secretly want May to be pregnant. That was pretty overt, right? Lady just straight up said, you know, I wants me some grandkids. And May's the only kid. That's a lot of pressure, right? You can't hot potato that onto your sibling. Get pregnant. Plant. Get pregnant. Still up here? I mean, I left and went to work and so forth since we met. Is that a fiddle? It's a violin. That's like the same thing, right? It's a violin, I assure you. They're doing so much to avoid making a Fiddler on the Roof joke. Hello, Cereza. Welcome on in. Oh God, you got it. You entered on Greg getting entered. That's impressive. Welcome on in. Hey kid. Oh, what you up to?
Hey, no, nothing.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna hang out in the tracks.
Don't get hit or anything.
I've lived next to the tracks all my life. Only dorks and good drunks get hit by trains.
That's harsh.
It's a harsh world.
Well, see ya. Bye. I fuck with you. I always keep it real. There's nothing realer than that. Greg getting the Angok. Okay, speaking of, should we talk to him first? Should we talk to Bia? Party Barn's still down. Well, we're at the pickaxe already. I don't know if we have I don't know if we're gonna get suckered. I imagine they'll give us a point to drop off before we go on the ghost adventure with either one of them. I'm so glad that my family knew I was a little, or so they never expected me to have kids. Nice. No, that's great. If you can matrix dodge under that expectation, hell yeah, all power to you. Hey, Bia.
Hey.
You all right? You seem down.
Oh, it's nothing. Stuff.
You wanna talk about it?
Nah.
Okay.
Oof. What are you up to today?
Ooh, I hope this doesn't get me. I want to explore town. I want to explore town more. I assume that if I hit this, we're gonna move on to the next segment, and I want to explore town more.
Have fun.
legitimately surprised them when I told them I was into non-dudes in addition to dudes, which I only told them after coming out as a woman. Nice. I mean, at least listen. I'm just happy for you in terms of like that's hopefully like one less awkward conversation you had to have, right? Instead of get hit with the, well, if you get someone you can't have kids with, find a surrogate expectation instead. Oh God, they just want you to adopt. No. Hey, May. Hey, dude. Totally, what's up? Nothing. You okay? Yep. Okay. Sorry, don't mind me. They need to be fine with Christmas cards of cats, but if you dress them up cute enough, that's gonna make up for some of it, right? The only thing that makes maybe consider kids as Bob's Burgers. That family looks so nice. For me, it's and again, it's Gohan. He's just such a good lad, and he stands up to Frieza and Nappa a little bit, right? Bob's Burgers is a pretty base one, though. I can see that. What's your deal, horseman? Whoa, what are you doing up here? What are you doing up here? I live here? On the roof? No, in town. Noted. You're gonna fall and kill yourself. Noted. I'm like, trying to see the town from above. Oh, okay. Gonna draw a map of town center. Don't they have maps? Like, they make them with satellites from space? Yeah, I like making them. They're delightful. Oh, they're delightful. I like maps. Everything's so tiny. Right? Okay, well, be careful. I'm up here because I'm a professional. I have the shoes for it. Okay, thanks. If I see you on the news with a broken spine, just don't say I didn't warn you. I probably won't be saying anything. Oh, yeah, right. Good point. Have fun. Before my grandpa died, he kind of rambled on about how it was the last surname and needed to carry out the family name, and I'm just like, yeah. If I could have a kid like Gohan who gets his neck broken, only has a major amount of trauma, I'd be down. My kid wouldn't be able to use Gohan Beast. You need to wait so long before you get Gohan Beast, though, right? That's a lot of child raising where you don't know if you've got a dud or not. Okay. Oh, wait, have we been in here? Wait. How have we not entered the Jazz Church yet? Oh, the Bebop Bazaar! Holy shit. That's a lot of birds. Oh! Huh. Pentagram. Say it with me, chat. Heil Satan. I've never seen the Jazz Church. Oh.
Hail Satan!
Yeah, bring it in. Bring it in.
Hail Satan!
Took y'all long enough. Hello. Hello. I'm May. Sadie. What are you doing up here? What are you doing up here? I mean, do I need a reason? Nope. Did you know this is the only stage in town? That's not true. We made one at the Pickaxe. We just did a play at the hardware store. Yeah, exactly. We used the counter as a stage. Okay. This is the only stage in town. That's only a stage. Looks like no one's played here in a long time. Yeah, been a few decades. Are you gonna, like, put on something here? Oh, I don't think anybody's gonna be putting anything on here. At least not anytime soon. No electricity, probably. Probably structurally unsound. Infested with rats and pigeons. Other than the electricity that's like most of the town. That it is. That it is. Oh my god. It's just such a cool cat. Not to be confused with Cool Cat. I cannot imagine Cool Cat busting out a solo this hard. Okay, now I've got to actually edit Cool Cat dancing to this shit. Oh my god. What if I don't want a Hail Satan? What if I want a Snow Satan or Rain Satan? It's like the 5th time I've gotten that joke, and why is it that every time I see people list out weather conditions, I just start thinking Pokemon? First of all, snow and hail are exclusive, you know, that they're mutually exclusive. Like, they've only introduced Snow Satan in Gen 9. I think it's in many ways a nerf to the old Hail Satan, frankly. I like Trick Room Satan, yeah! Cereza's out here sweeping us all with a fucking Ursaluda! Anything over here, Greg? Sandstorm Satan, underappreciated. Satan did give us Sandstorm by Darude, and we gotta thank him for that. It's actually Hatterene! No, Hatterene's the setter! Hatterene's the setter, Cereza! She ain't got the power to sweep! Sup, duder? Hey. How you holding up? Surviving. Had the weirdest dream last night. Really? My god. Jeez. And then they were kind of an asshole. Huh. Yep. Oh, sorry. Yep, that's how my weekend is going. Or my week is going. Can I offer you a complimentary slushie? To replace the idea of a caring god? I can throw in some chips? I'm good. So, what's up? Just checking in for now. You have checked in, officially. I check thee. Isn't Hatterene the Pokemon that will kill you for feeling emotions? If it's information I would learn by playing the games, I will be completely unaware of it. If it's information that I can glean secondhand through Pokemon Showdown, oh, you bet your ass I'm all over that shit. That's my jam. Love Pokemon. Have not played a game or given Nintendo a single dollar for the franchise in over a decade. Holy fuck. Nice. Hey. Hey, Angel. This is my friend May. Hello, Angel. It's so nice to see a friendly face around here. Hey, May. What's up? Cool name. Gracias. Much obliged. Angel's just in town between twains. What is unplugging? What is unplugging? Huh. I don't know what's unplugging there. It's not the phone, is it? Oh, it is! What's going on with the phone? What the fuck? I feel like... Okay. Are we still good on stream? What Oh. What the fuck? Okay. Woo. Good stare. Oh, I love that. actually. Wait a second. Okay. Tracking's on a, yeah, I don't know. Something's going on with my USB controller or something. But the stream didn't go down or anything. That's my main concern, honestly, frankly. All right. I look slightly flabbergasted. I wonder why. Angel's just in town between twains. Going west next? Yeah, then south for the winter. Like a dirty birdie. Oh, down to the Gulf. Lay in the sun. Eat me some crawfish. Actually, Angel, you might be able to answer a question. Sure, brah. Have you met anyone named Casey out on the rails? Let me think. You know what he or she look like? Yeah, look kind of like me. A little taller, orangish hair. Oh man, I'll recollect. Well, I seen like 1,000 dudettes out here. It's okay. I tell you what, I'll ask around, and if I find him, or someone who's seen him, I'll say that May from Possum Springs is looking for him. Thanks, that means a lot. I owe you. Nah. It's a cold world, run by the worst people. And good men die for God knows what reason. You gotta take on, like, duties for one another, you know? Yeah. Thanks again. What's traveling like? It's good. Never could stay in one spot. I have, like, the exact opposite problem. Alright, partners, it's time for me to shove off. See ya, Angel. Stay safe. Adios. Well, that's over. No fun? No fun. Something bad's coming. I know. It's a ghost germ. A real-life ghost. Now, ghosts. Ghosts aren't a thing. How do you know? My brother would have visited. Jeez. Well, dinner time! See ya! Germ knows what he's about. Gets in, trauma dumps, gets the fuck out. Efficient, seamless, perfect, beautiful. I'm sorry, that wasn't a trauma dump. That was like a precision missile strike, frankly. How did he get over this thing? I can't jump that. No way he could have. There's no hole. How did he do it? I mean, I guess he could really be a ghost. I think he's a ghost. What's out there? Wow, I am shocked chat hold back on hole. Chat learning self-restraint around hole? Big if true. Jordan didn't want anything out of that. He's just telling like it is. Yeah, fair. It is kind of, it does remind me of the conversation with Angus a bit, right? There is no God, because if there was, he would have done something when I was, you know, in the fucking pantry. What would you do if you want to have a fun Pokemon battle, but also God said special, 2 bonuses plus special attack bonus, piece of rude cheer, fire, Chi-Yu, helping hand over, KO. I'd say I'd switch something in afterwards, and like, you know, at least it's -2 special attack. We can take advantage of that, right? Shit got thrown to Hoovers for a Smoke on damage calc jokes kill me. God damn it. Yes, the strongest trainers win with their favorites. My favorite is Adamant Lander's Therian, voice scarf with U-turn. Angus's quote about touted on me somewhere. I believe in a universe that doesn't care and people that do. Yeah, it's a good quote. It's a good fucking quote. I can see Angus being like, either God isn't real, wasn't capable of helping, or didn't care. In either any scenario, I don't see any reason. That's an argument I've been a fan of for my entire life, right? Yeah, there's no way this is ending well.
Because there will be children here.
And this is a historic church.
That's half empty.
That's your job to fix, not ours.
The population drain in this region. You have to know this place will never be full again. We have the space, and we have people who need space. We have resources, and we have poverty. And not in some far-off place or some big city. Right here, right across the street. Katie, it's our number one job right now to bring businesses into town. Businesses mean jobs, and jobs means people. We have to do what we can to get the attention of the market. And having a half-dead church of stacked full of bums. Thanks for your time. We'll see you for the vote tomorrow night. Thank you, Katie. You have a good heart, Katie.
Thank you all for coming. It's just the one guy for now. Presumably, she intends to do some, like, outreach with it. But man, that fucking sucks. It fucking sucks, and like, it's so the realest thing about that is that is 100% an argument that I see, that is real, that exists. The city I live in has okay public transportation by the standards of American cities, but at the end of the day, it could stand to be a lot fucking better. And there is a major, very rich part of the city which is completely inaccessible via said like main forms of public transportation. None of the subways go out there, and they fought for years and years and decades to not have it go out there, to not have the subway go out there because they think it will bring, you know, undesirables around there. And the craziest thing is these people are talking about bringing in businesses. And now the businesses are just going to see a bunch of bums, and you know, those bums are people who could be employed at any given point. But of course they're not going to see them that fucking way, and that's so real and infuriates me. And it made me think of fucking Yakuza 7, Yakuza Like a Dragon, because that game throws you into a management sim mini game. That game starts the main meat of its plot, you waking up in a homeless encampment and like making buds with a bunch of hobos and going on quests for them and hanging out and making friends. And like, as the plot progresses, there comes a point where you, as is typical of a Yakuza game, get put in charge of an entire fucking business, and you get to hire people, and there's an entire management sim mini game that you do, and you can like spread it out throughout your playthrough or just do it all in one sitting like I did. But god damn it, it never gives you the option to just give jobs to all of your fucking formerly homeless friends. I would just go there and be like, hey, you're hired, you're hired, you're hired, you're hired. No, not an option. It fucking infuriates me. God damn it. Anyways.
Ugh, stressful day. Some days you need grace more than others.
Was this all about Bruce?
It was. Is. Whatever. It's out of our hands now. But there are better hands than mine.
As a formerly homeless person, God, I want to just ensure stable housing for people struggling with homelessness, to give them resources. And yeah, right? It does fucking break my heart. Like, I get asked for money like 3 times every time I go to the grocery store at this point. And it just sucks not really having that much to give, and knowing that even if you could give anything, like, it would not do shit for them, and that it is, again, proven over and over again that it's fucking cheaper to house these people than it is to police homelessness. But you know, the capitalism loves inventing problems for itself to solve, right? I can give less of a shit what the homeless person spends the money. I'm giving them money anyway, right? Yeah, no. That's definitely like something where like I've diverged heavily from like my parents, and like my dad in particular was very much like you can't give them any money because, you know, this one's right outside the 7-Eleven. He's just gonna go buy a bottle of malt liquor. I'm like, that's just incredibly classist, right? It's yeah, no, fuck, man. We do what we can. The people who have power to do more don't. One day maybe that'll change. We can hope. I just keep thinking of that one fucking Ursula K. Le Guin quote. This playthrough has made me think about it a lot. You know, capitalism seems inescapable, but at one point so did the divine right of kings. That quote goes fucking hard as hell. Alcohol keeps you warm in control conditions for survival. That too. It's high caloric, high calorie count for the price too, I imagine. Yeah. Any homosexual fucking sucks because also affects people with disabilities. Yeah, no, it's worse for everyone all around. I say as somebody who still wants to put up spikes so that birds don't make a nest on my windowsill anymore. Does that make me a fucking hypocrite? I don't know. I really hated getting woken up by chirping every morning. Did you read the context behind that quote? Yeah, no, it's at like it was a conference of some sort, I think for publishers, right? She was speaking to publishers, right? In the context of winning an award about, yeah, talking about book publishing and Amazon. Yes. Yeah. Oh. Anyways. Anyway, how are you, May? Sounds serious, I guess. So, like, things have been rough lately. I can see that. What seems to be the trouble? I think I met God. What? Ooh. I don't think it was a dream. Oh, wow. That happens, right? Or like, happened. Sure. Can you tell me about it? We didn't really get a good sense for what the surroundings were. I think desert's more biblical, I think. Jesus spent some time in one of those. He didn't come out in the foam like Aphrodite. It was like a desert. As far as I could see, where like all that was left of the world was bits of wood and sand. And I was wandering through it, but I was like drawn to something. And I came up over this, what do you call a hill made of sand? A dune? A dune? Yeah, a dune. And there was God, just sitting there, up on another hill, or dune, or whatever. Just hanging out? Yeah. Seemed like they were really into just hanging out. Did they say anything? Yeah. They were kind of a jerk. I mean, more of a straight up asshole. Sorry, can I say that in a church? I think the structure can handle the shock. They really went out of their way to make Pastor K a cool pastor, and I appreciate that, right? Would be very easy to do the JRPG thing of just having your one church representative be the most evil shit in existence, but like, I appreciate them having a real one with Pastor K. They went on and on about how annoyed they were that people kept coming to them with questions, and annoyed that anyone thought they were God to begin with. Well, I don't think that was God then. Why? If something tells you it isn't God, you should probably believe it. No, what I mean is that the thing we call God isn't God. It's just a thing. And it doesn't care. They kept talking about this giant hole in the center of everything growing. That sounds very lonely.
Come and play with your hole.
There we fucking go. Have you been feeling lonely lately? I don't feel like Nay's actually... I feel like she feels less alone than she did at college at the very least.
No, I mean, I've got friends. I've been with them every day since I got home. But there's this deep down loneliness. Been there for years. Since, well, it's been a long time. I've been there. I mean, I'm there all the time. I think that's where, if we open ourselves up, God can get into our lives most effectively. You can be around people and still feel eyes. Oh yeah, and I'm very familiar with that. I'm all too familiar with that sensation. But either way, that was, I thought I had a say in May's choices, but apparently I didn't for that specific one. She ends up lonely no matter what. I don't think I believe in God anymore. If you want the truth, I think everyone doesn't believe in God. For at least a few minutes a day. Huh. Faith is a process. You have to keep getting up and choosing to go on. Do you really think there's a God? Like, literally someone up there listening? Is that something you completely believe? I don't know. Oh. On my best days, I think I do. But there are times when I don't. But you stand up there every Sunday and tell people you do. And even you're not sure? It's your job to believe. Well, I think it's more my job to serve others. But you're lying to people. How? You stand up there and tell people to believe in something you don't want 100% believe in yourself. Maybe you're right, May. And maybe I should get up there every week and give some sort of tally of how much I believe that week. But who would that help? But you're a pastor. And you can't tell me whether or not God is up there? Or whether anyone is watching, anyone who gives a shit? No, but then what is the point of you? I have to go. Okay. Damn! Oh, the lashing out is real. We are also due for an ad break, so we're going to pop one of those real quick right now. Also, hello, DZ. Welcome on in. BRB fuckos, great time to take your night meds. Grab a snack, grab some water, whatever it is you're doing to take care of yourself. But we're going to burp real quick.
I don't know. Satan's pretty cool. cool.
Back. We're back. Welcome back, fuckos. My favorite. Oh, also, thank you very much for the resub, Deedsy. I appreciate it. Thank you. You're my favorite streamer to listen to while I paint minis. What minis are you painting right now? What are you doing? Some sort of 40K or something a little more. God, there's one. Oh God, what is that fucking? There was a minis game that I learned about recently that looked really, really cool, but I forget what it was called. It had a name that was like, it was a one-word name. You had these kind of worm people. Nurgle. Oh, Trench Crusade. Is it 40K stuff? Nice. Or is that just regular Warhammer? Either way, thank you so much. What game is this? What's going? It's Night in the Woods. You can check it out below the stream. But we're just having a nice, comfy Midwest emo time. If you want to catch up on it, recommend hitting up the VODs channel where we get everything. I keep all my VODs nice and organized and uploaded and whatnot there. Just because I like having an archive of most every stream. Oh, mostly a joke. Fair enough. Okay. Hey, hon. Are you still having headaches? Yeah, but being out and about helps. Fresh air. Thanks for visiting me here, hon. It brightens my day. Feels weird being here today. Like, there's so much empty space. Come on Sunday, it's full then. I bet it is. We just heard that it never is and never will be again. Sorry you have to work because we have money problems. May, I've always had a job. It's just another one. It seems like he just gets to read all day, so you know, not the worst thing. Gotta get back to work, sweetie. See you, mommers. See you, daughters. Oh, mommers was like decently cute on its own, but the fact that she's got a response to it, and it's daughters, very cute. You wish you had her job. Actually, no, you liked your job. Fair enough. Hey, if you got a job you like, you fucking hold on to that shit. You hold on to that. Hey, Saint Rubello. The fire breathesman. It's not the best pay. What is the best pay that also allows you to keep your soul? Hey, can you do me a favor? Sure. Can you tell Pastor Kate something for me? Sure. But don't tell her this till tomorrow. Can you do that? Sure. Tell her I said thank you. And I'm sorry I caused her trouble. But I'm not worth throwing away her job. She's a pastor after all. Folks need her. Are you leaving? Yep. Gonna hop a train tonight. Headed east. Where will you go? I'm going home. Wow, really? Never gonna touch a bottle again. Never gonna lift a hand to no man again. Sit on my daughter's front porch. Watch my grandbabies play in the yard. I'll be there. Gotta get off that train. My kids are gonna be there. They'll have a sign they made. Nothing fancy, poster board and markers. Welcome home, Dad. And I'll be home. That sounds great, Bruce. Yep. Thanks for talking to me. It was nice to get to know you. You too, Bruce. Gonna miss you. We'll all meet again. I hope so. Hope's important. It's the last thing you got. You take care of yourself. You too, May. I'll be fine, you know. I'm an old hand at this. Maybe older than I should have ever got to. But I'll be fine. See you around, Bruce. Goodbye, May. Damn. He totally improv that entire homecoming scenario for us too, right? Like, there's zero way that he knows that that's what's gonna happen. He hasn't contacted home. Nobody knows he's coming back. Nobody knows he's showing up. He just wants us to feel better about it. God damn. Everyone look, there goes the champion. Bruce is and continues to be the champ. I love him for that. Oh. Like, I think May's just free roaming all over the town. That's mainly me just feeling the compulsive need to push button. If it's there for me to push, I will push it, right? All right. So I guess the next question for y'all. Who should we hang out with? Who do we want to feel? Who are we feeling? We got Greg. We got Plop 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 get Gregnant. And we also have Bia. Bia does have the cemetery. Cemetery does sound like a good time. We haven't hung out with Bia that much. You're right. Yeah. Everybody seems to be leaning towards Bia, so we'll hit up the cemetery. I also do want to make sure I have enough of this game left for like a proper finale sometime this coming week. So if we're approaching a point where it's like, oh hey, this is a good time to cut off so that you have enough to like actually finish out with next week, let me know. I'm down for notes on that in terms of pacing. But other than that, I don't want anything spoiled or backseat for me, obviously, as has been the case throughout the playthrough, which people have been really good about, and I really appreciate and thank y'all for. What are you up to today? Whatever you want to do. It's cool, I'm busy. Then Greg and Angus have my car tonight, so I'm stuck home anyway. Oh, okay. See what they're up to, maybe? They're going somewhere or other. I'm not. Wow, okay, never mind. I guess we just got the decision made for us. No graveyard. That seems like a very obvious come over. I don't have anything going on. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, May. But I guess there's no option to take that bait. You're on day 10, you get 2 more days, but I don't know if day 10 takes fucking, or day 12 takes fucking forever, right? So what's up? You wanna hang out? Yeah, man, let's roll! Our boy. Yep. Our boy is not looking good. Yep. Anyway, so what are we doing tonight? I don't know. We have Bia's car. Oh, really? We should go to Donut Wolf. Oh, yeah. I have been since I got back. I need some of those slammer cakes. Okay. This better live up to the fucking hype because this is May's whole ass desktop background. That is a high expectation to live up to. They have pancakes now too for some reason. Ooh. Hey, Captain Donut Wolf. Hey, Captain Donut Wolf. Huh? They got pancakes now. Oh, fine. Oh, they're fighting. Hurrah, the chariot! To Donut Hell! Oh! Legends. And that's all the people I've kissed. That's 2 people. Kinda. 1.5. Whatever, like your average is any better. Angus, you've been really quiet. Sorry. You okay? We're gonna get pancakes! Hey, Angus. Angus. Hey. Go get them flapjacks. I thought she was being a caring and sensitive friend, but no. It feels like a bad SNL skit. Angus.
Agent Dr. Jackson. Dr. Flap Jackson. Please report to my belly.
Okay, yes, pancakes.
Dude.
God. Damn it.
Whoa, did we get a flat tire?
I'm pulling over.
No, Toto Wolf.
May.
We'll get there. We'll push the car.
Okay, you all stay in here. Because it's a flat. You don't drive on a flat.
Why? Yeah, why?
You just don't. It messes up the wheel or something.
How do you know so much about cars? We can fix it.
With what? We're gonna get some sticks?
That's silly. No, I mean, people fix tires. It's a thing people do.
It's a thing people do when they have a goddamn tire.
Guys, why are you being such a dick?
Why am I the one that has to be the responsible one?
Guys.
What, May?
Don't yell at me.
I'm gonna wander. Fine.
Fine. Okay,
Ooh.
Oh,
they're going through it. They're going through it.
jeez. Look at those woods. It's like the perfect place to dump a body. That's tough to find. Good body dumping woods. Go see if there are any bodies in there. Yeah. Not an option. Okay, what can fix a flat tire? Sticks, rocks, leaves, wood, dirt. Maybe I can whittle a wrench out of a log? Wonder if I could, like, train an owl to do owl tricks. No, focus me. So what are we doing?
Well, I'm trying to figure out what we're gonna do.
We could call someone?
Oh, do we suddenly carry phones? Because there's magically signal now? In this piece of shit town?
Jeez. Okay, well...
Have they tried hitchhiking? Yeah.
Buddy, you can drive on the flat for just a bit if that's what it... If you have no other options. I feel like driving you for just a bit's the move. God damn it. Hey, Dingus says...
What? What?
There's a spare tire back here. Oh! Oh, nice!
That's one good thing.
Did nobody check? Nobody check! Angus is... Oh, it's Bia's car. Oh, it's Bia's fucking car. That does... Okay, that would discourage me from driving on the flat. In that case. Anyone know how to, like... do the tire?
Yeah.
Can I help?
No.
Dude.
May, you're not a bad person. But I do not trust you with any part of this process.
Honestly fair, we saw how the rabbit turned out. Jeez, man. Jeez. Also, it's mostly a one-person job. Yeah, I mean, if you got the jack and everything. Too bad you didn't get partially eaten by a shark. You see, they're back to normal already. Well, too bad you didn't get serial killed. Too bad you didn't start doing drugs and then died from drugs. We tried weed a while back. Too bad you didn't OD and die from it. Okay, are you two done? Finally here. Yup. Oh yeah. That wolf of the donut. Woo! Yep. I'm starting to realize it now. May's all the parts of Greg that Angus doesn't like. Is that it? She's 100% the enabler that he thinks is fucking derailing Greg from their entire plans to move out of here. Yeah, they're silly enablers. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh, welcome to Donut Wolf, home of Slobber Cake, now featuring pancakes with special Howlin' maple syrup. How do you like one to ride the cherry today? Hello, sir. Mighty fine donuts you got there. Well, thank you, ma'am. We'll take a half dozen donuts. Dude, we should get chariot wheels. We got chariot wheels last time. I want slammer cakes. Actually, we're out of slammer cakes. What? How can you be out of slammer cakes? That's like half the reason to come here. Dude, just pick something. Okay, we'll take half a dozen of chariot wheels. Would you like them with eternity sauce? Yeah, eternity sauce. No. All right. I'll take 6 Doom Nuts. Are those new? Limited edition, ma'am. Well, they're about to be even more limited. And no eternity sauce. Last time I had that, I stayed up all night digging a hole in our backyard. They found me asleep in the morning at the bottom of the hole. Is it just meth? Is it just fucking meth? No wonder Donut Wolf is fucking thriving in the Midwest. Oh my god, in a dying Rust Belt town like this? Holy shit. It's just pure opiates. Are we eating here? I guess, whatever. Yeah, let's eat here. Fine. I'm gonna find a seat. I have to go to the bathroom. Okay. We're gonna talk to Angus, aren't we? This is fun. Yeah, we're the problem. This isn't fun. This blows. Why are things weird? Why doesn't this feel good? Everything's stupid. I'm gonna break something. That's not gonna make this hangout any better. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! We're hitting devious licks! Remember when that was the thing that the society had to be worried about? Fucking devious licks on TikTok? Oh, bad sound, bad sound, bad sound, bad sound. Hello, Jay. Welcome on in. 33 months. God damn. God damn. Good to have you here, dude. Hope you're well. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, it's only if you're out of school? Gotcha. Dude, stop. What the hell? What are you doing? What does it look like I'm doing? Okay, fine. That was a dumb question. Okay, but why are you doing this? Do I need a reason? Yeah, I kind of think you do. Since when? Oh, what are you even doing in here? Getting you. I can find my way out myself. Fine. 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 Kind of a weird question, but did you go before you decided to trash the bathroom? Or... God, Greg, I didn't even have to go. Okay, jeez. I do now. We have a table for when you're done. Leave. Right, okay. Yeah, fuck you for doing that, May. Real dick move. Real dick move. It's very, very kitty. That, yes. That is as cats do. But you're supposed to be better than this. So... How you guys doing? Anything new? Other than, you know, all this stuff that's been happening. Ghosts and stuff. Ah, dead mouse. Yep. That's pretty new. Angus, how do you get Bia's car for tonight? She was going to go to a party out of town, but I guess she lost her nerve. Oh. And Greg and I were supposed to do something. This is something. Let's just eat. Yes, please, let's eat. Woohoo. Oh, God. If God even exists. These donuts. You're not religious, right, Angus? We just had this conversation. No. Have donuts ever made you think twice? No. Yeah. Angus? Angus? Angus, aren't you taking a donut? No. I'm completely in agreement, Rao. If you're looking from Angus' point of view, someone you barely knew from high school comes back and basically steals your boyfriend from Days on End, tagging along. No, it's not just stealing your boyfriend for Days on End. It's stealing your boyfriend and getting him, like, enabling him to do a bunch of literal crimes, a lot of dangerous shit. They're literally knife fighting in the woods, getting tetanus. And you two have plans to move out together. Like, a single arrest fucks up that entire plan so hard, right? Like, yeah, it's the weird... Yeah, it's definitely... Yeah, definitely brings out their worst behaviors, too. Yeah. No, absolutely. And then has us spend days on a ghost chase where we almost get attacked by, I don't know, a homeless man or something? Yeah. But yeah, May has no idea how badly she's fucking things up. Yeah. But yeah, we're the problem right now. We're the problem. They have this giant fucking greased up rabbit mech on their couch that nobody's sitting on that fucking couch right now. Making Greg second guess moving away too. Yeah, he's probably having, well, he hasn't voiced them to us, but he probably has doubts. Yeah. So how's their son working out? He's in our living room. He sure is. Pretty great. Yep. Oh my God, you can see the veins. Oh my God, he's steaming. We're also eating donuts at twice the rate everybody else is. We're a monster. Greg, you're awful quiet. Just eating. Never had a problem talking and eating at the same time. Oh, never mind. It's the fur. It's the fur on their arms just giving a little wiggle. It's just there's an idle animation to the fur on their arms. I thought it was visible veins. Also, those donuts have a lot of sugar. I mean, look at it. Big snake! Big snake!
Hail Satan.
Hail Satan, Ravima. Welcome on in. Oh. Donut's sick already. It smells. Dude. Donut Wolf? The robot thing. I thought you'd like it. We clapping for Big Snake or what? Hello, Mara. Welcome on in. We clapping for Big Snake? Welcome, welcome. How you doing? How you doing? Yes? Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Can't argue with that. Can't argue with that. I smell and you like me. Yeah, to both of those things. Greg spent a lot of time and effort on that robot because he thought you'd love it. No, he did it because it was fun. No matter what could happen. Jeez. You see, it does look to me like angry. May, just, you've reached your limit. You've reached your limit. Oh, God damn it. Oh, feeling woozy. You could simply save the donuts for later. Angus, you're being rude. I'm being rude. We're trying to get out of here, both working our asses off. And you come waltzing back into town, and suddenly Greg is breaking into grocery stores. Abandoned ones! And like stealing car batteries, abandoned ones, and messing up our already crappy apartment. Hey, dude, come on. Wait, how is this my fault? Whatever, I'm eating. Don't be such a... Oh, she's such a bitch about it, I'm sorry. I'm just holding my hand in front of my face to make sure I can still see. Oh, she's gonna throw up. She's gonna throw up. Oh, that sound. Oh, cripes. Oh, sweet cripes. I'm falling into the sky. Purple haze starts playing. It was all weird colored. Oh, I should have moved all of them, yeah. Like I did with the pizza. Whatever, we're fine. I can only do that joke once anyway. It's fine. It was all weird colored. Puke usually isn't that color. It was like multiple colors. You okay, May? Yeah, no. My mouth tastes like broken dreams. Oh boy, before we get into this, because before May continues being a bitch, this just reminds me of... shit, I accidentally hit a button. I have one of my really good friends, like, his family has like a beach house elsewhere that we've headed out to a few times as a friend group. I just have distinct memory. I wasn't there for this trip, but there's a very famous before and after photo of a couple of our buds before and after the journey to the White Castle. You know, it's just far enough away from the beach house to make getting there a bit of a production, like the kind of thing you send an away team of like 3 or 4 out to get the orders for everybody, right? But then they return with a beautiful bounty. But like, man, it's this place of joy and magic and beauty and deliciousness for a bunch of, you know, stoned white guys chilling over the course of a weekend.
but sometimes people aren't fully prepared to handle it. And those before and after pictures, I can never share them on stream. They are legendary, and they just make me think of this scene so much. She was saying, I'm mad at you two. Why? I hate awkward silences. Am I like ruining your lives or something? Just tell me if I am instead of whatever this is. Am I like making things weird, Greg? No. Kinda. So Angus, I'll take this. Thanks, son. Aww, yeah. They've both been more mad at me than they've been at each other this entire time. May, remember my uncle? Sheep farm out past Brittle? Out by the interstate? Yeah. Kinda. When I was like 8, my parents got sick of me and made me spend like a month there in the summer. I spent the whole time following him around. Sheep are cool. I had a stuffed sheep named Gordon. Sheep are real dumb is what they are. One afternoon before dinner, my uncle left me by the pen. And for some reason, I opened the gate. Oh, we can't say why. That's too damning for ourselves. Like we'd be able to answer that, we would. What did they do? So a bunch of the sheep basically immediately bolted. And I chased after, being all, you dumbass sheep! You tried, Bug. They ran across the field and into the woods. And there was this really steep hill that went down to the interstate. Oh, no! Oh, no. What happened? 4 got splattered by a semi-truck. Some ran back up the hill, but 3 made it over the median and across to the other side. And they just stopped. And I got to the bottom of the hill by the road, which was like covered in sheep guts and parts. And we just looked at each other across the interstate. Me waving my hands. She ran back. Got hit by another truck. Did the truck stop? They totally didn't. That's probably legal. No, they got a schedule to keep to. But the other one, he ran down the hill on the other side into the woods. And no one ever saw him again. Jeez, dude. I guess we got to mention it. Hey, your tattoo. Yeah. I sleuthed the meaning. That's awful for you. Poor sheep. But if I was in their position, I would have run too. And I want to be the one that got away. But I want Angus to come with me. I failed those sheep. Just like, everything has failed us. That's a bit... No one even denies it. No one tries to talk you out of leaving here. And yeah, being the only queer people in town sucks. Wow, okay, first of all, Selmers, right? Then May. Probably Bia, let's be real here. But man, that flies in the face of that one. Who was it who was headcanoning earlier that everybody in Possum Springs is pan? Are we also headcanoning that everybody's extremely closeted about it while we're at it? But wait, Germ. What about my man, the pansexual freak Germ? Okay. They're the only gay couple, Fair enough. Yeah, maybe everybody is super, super closeted about it, and all we need is just one pride parade to really kick things off into just hedonism 2025.
Germ actually fucks anyone to catch on couches. Yeah. Germ is a grimy freak about it, right? Yeah, being the only queer people in town sucks. I'm here. You already left once. But I'm back. I can't stay. We can't stay. I guess. And I love Angus. I love both of you. Oh my god. Emotionally sensitive Angus just making sure, like stepping in to make sure we don't think he hates us. He's too good for this entire friend group. Obviously in different ways. Thanks for clarifying. We have a plan and we're working our asses off to make it happen. 2 guys, full time, minimum wage. I have to grow up a bit. I did grow up a bit. May, you have to let me change. Sorry I was rude earlier. It's okay. Remember the time we almost burned down the school? Yeah. Fireworks. Student council poster just whoosh. God, that was a good night. Soaked from the sprinklers, running through the parking lot, laughing our asses off. Oh my god, yeah. That was maybe the best night of my entire life. It's one of the all-time greats. Kids still talk about it. That night lives on, man. Oh, well. We can at least be legends. Forever. Well, tonight was a complete bust. I'm sorry. Stop apologizing, Angus. I'm sorry, too. It's cool. And I have an idea. Oh, yeah? Yep, for one more big crime. You can come this time, Angus. Do a crime with us. Okay, I'm shocked he didn't even ask what it was. He didn't even ask what it was. You're putting so much faith in May. Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus fucking Christ, May. You better have a good one planned for this. Oh, Captain Criminal. Let's go. Oh, perfect. Perfect. No, this is a good one. This is a good one. This is a good one. Oof. This thing is gonna really freak some kids out. Yeah, dude. They're gonna tell stories about this thing. They'll never know what it is or how it got here. You guys sure you're okay with it? Yeah, it's a good home for it. Leave it for the kids. Let it be a legend. Yeah. Too bad it didn't fall on you. Too bad you didn't get your arm caught in the gears. Too bad both of you didn't get trapped in the car after a wreck and that explode all over the road and have to be scraped up with a snow shovel. Nice! Decent, Captain. I love Angus showing he can hang. He can hang us! He can hang us! Alright, well. Moving on. Yep. Oh, man. Goodbye. He may be able to hang us, but is he hung us? We got a hung us among us. Good. Good. Perfect. Yeah. Also, even if he ain't, Greg still loves him. Well, we've confirmed that Greg's favorite feature of Angus is his ass. So, you know. Legends! Angus is good. Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah. Greg's happy, okay. Greg's sad, okay. Nothing over here, nothing over here. Hi.
Hello. Oh, wow. Are you okay?
No.
Okay. So, what's going on?
I don't think I can talk about it.
You're gonna have to stop talking sometime, kitten.
I wish I could.
Why can't you?
I don't even know.
That's how it is sometimes. But it's not always a great reason.
I know. It's just, I've been having these dreams, and I keep thinking I see a ghost.
A ghost?
And I've had these horrible nightmares that feel really real. And I think something really bad is going to happen. And I've been running around doing all this stupid stuff, and where's it all going? What even is my life right now? I think I patched up some stuff tonight, but, like, everyone is on their way somewhere else. I had that big fight with Mom.
Kitten, it's okay.
And that's not even counting the money problems.
Yeah. Money problems make everything worse. I know it.
I can't do anything about it. I don't even know if I could hold down a job. And how am I ever going to survive? And...
Shh, kitten. Take a breath.
Okay. 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 You want to watch Garbo and Malloy?
Why don't you get some sleep?
Can I just stay down here for a bit?
As long as you like.
Oh. Yeah, yeah! Malloy!
Garbo?
Ever think about, you know, the afterlife?
I don't have a life as it is. Why, Garbo? Do you think there's someone up there watching?
Hey, I just think anyone's watching at this time slot. Or I just hope anyone's... Fuck, I misread. Fucked it up! I fucked up their genius comedy.
These are the big questions, Garbo.
No getting any bigger, Malloy.
Are you a churchgoer, Garbo?
Hey, the last time I was in church, they hadn't invented religion yet.
You were making it up as we went along.
Okay, so we all think there's a god, right?
We should have potlucks. Can't have a church without potlucks.
You could, Malloy. Malloy, but it would be... a whopper! Okay, I'm not following on that one. I'm not following the joke. Spell it out for me.
Coming up next, Garbo and I contact the dead.
It's not funny by any means, but it feels good to watch. No, there's something right about it. There is something oddly comforting. You're right. Emotional and intelligence upended entirely by late night TV. That's true though, right? You've never witnessed something on Adult Swim that just completely changed the direction of your evening? Economy today. Turnip founder Mike Megplay. Yeah, we got this before. Hey, Bia. You up?
Yes, ma'am. What's up?
Nothing. A little sick from Donut Wolf.
Yeah, that's why I don't go there.
It's so good. How can it be so good and, like, so mean to you?
It's a wild world, May.
Anyway, I puked and then we dropped a robot in the woods.
Okay, I'm too sleepy to try to decipher that.
Go to sleep.
I'm going to sleep.
Me and Tim and Eric will truck his shit. I'm so happy that I discovered Tim and Eric before I discovered or experienced any form of substances whatsoever. Right? I just had my raw, unfiltered, sober mind, you know, pushed through that sieve. It was a good time. Changed me as a man. Hey, man. Hey, man. Sorry about, like, everything. Are we still apologizing? Can we be past that part? Sorry. I mean, you know. Night, duder. Night. Born to lose, country trash proud, drummer, skate and destroy, straight to create, bound to glory. Yeah, damn. Bedtime? Methinks it be. Made me as a man to experience it the way it did, and now look at me. True. That's a good point. Very good point, Proxy. Proxy's parents looking at her like, what did this to you? Was it those Zach Galifianakis vodka commercials? All right. It was the Beaver Boys, wasn't it? Science Beach. New research indicates that things don't necessarily have to be as bad as they are. I would like to assume it was Steve Brule. Wow, it really was for your health. Holy shit. Hello, May. Pickaxe at it. Me. You know the drill. Hi, kid. Snack falconing. Work, work, work. Till I da. Away message. Come pick your fight. Give arrows flight. You mess with me. You mess with all of us. Going to see the Blank Tones next week. The Blank Tones! Okay. That's not a growly band either, man. Angus is such a softie. Rapidly heading into endgame territory. Ooh, okay. Is there like... Maybe we send, maybe we save that, yeah. Is there like any like little activity thing that I can do now that won't set me on the endgame path? Yeah, where you once you start, you won't stop. No, I figured. Guitar? Maybe if there's a new song for me to play, but other than that. Jeez. Feels like it's been years since I got back and saw this again. Oh, okay. I yapped for too long. Wait, can we finally play Go Dead Angel Face? It wasn't letting us before. Yeah, no, it still won't let us. It still won't let us. Once you see Bia, okay. So I could maybe like, But I probably should talk to every villager, every townsperson one last time before we finish it off. So yeah, okay, in that case, I think we got, yeah, I think I'm sort of wrapping up then. I think I'm sort of wrapping up then. Yeah, because I don't want to go crazy late tonight. And if we're on the roller coaster, then we're on the roller coaster. I'll save talking to the town beforehand. We're gonna play Pumpkinhead Guy. We're gonna play Pumpkinhead Guy and fuck it up. I gotta find some proper covers of this shit. Because I really don't get you don't get a good indication of like what the actual melody is. Like this is actually really evokes the feeling of like practicing an instrument in your room. Some parts of songs you're not actually doing that much. Oh, I can hold it. Oh yeah, there's actually some decent sustain. Okay. Oh, it's slow. I forgot. Yeah.
I forgot that part does a fucking glissando. Welcome on in, Raiders! Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. You just start up right as I start fucking up this rhythm section. Hello, welcome Raiders. Oh god, oh no, I'm fucking up real bad. Hello, welcome on in. Welcome Mix, how you doing? What's up, what's up? Fuckos, if you're not following Mix, lovely, very talented dancer, VR chat modeler, 3D artist, really cool, really dope. Welcome on in. What were you up to? What were you doing? Thanks you so much for popping on in. You jump scare the fuck out of me. Hello, everybody. For those of you who are unaware, I am Phirmthvods. I'm a cozy little Baphomet, enjoyer of the weird, the obscure, the arcane, the cult classic. I make long-ass videos, as it says, for YouTube. I am playing a little bit of Night in the Woods. We're actually about to wrap up. You're trying to join us in raiding into somebody else. I'm so sorry about that. But welcome, Raiders. It's good to have y'all here. Thanks so much for stopping by. Mix, were you doing some more? I don't want to say were you just dancing? Like, it's not that big of a deal. You're very, very good at it. If you gotta rest, raid, and run, I totally get it. We're actually about to be wrapping it up right now. I gotta find somebody to raid into myself. I probably would have raided into you if you hadn't just popped in here. But regardless, thank you so much for popping in. Let's find somebody to pop into. But thank you so much. Ooh. See, we got some potential options right here.
Cat party.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, thank you. Voice acting has been on point. Things. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, Benny. Thank you. I'm glad you've been enjoying. I'm not sure. Okay, so next Sunday is Mother's Day. I do have plans. So maybe we play this game on Friday. Wednesday or Friday would make a lot of sense. One of the usual days. But yeah, I'm gonna find some time next week to play this game. And do, I guess, the finale. God damn, we're gonna be wrapping this shit up. It's been a really good time. I am currently on a bit of a cool down into a bit of a hiatus. I'll probably be doing a couple streams like later this month. Like I said, it will probably be some Rivals 2, some Fusion. But next week, I'm gonna have to figure out my schedule at some point tomorrow. But probably either Wednesday or Friday, we're gonna be finishing this up. Follow me on the Bisky, or join the Discord for more updates. Let's see who we can raid into right now. Oh, whoops. Lily just started not too long ago. Let's give Lily some love. She's playing some Castlevania. Fuck yeah. I love the setup that she's got going. Hell yeah. We're just gonna give it a little bit of love. Yeah, we can just do nightmare eyes for our raid call. Fuck it, why not? But yeah, thank you all so much for joining me. It's been lovely having y'all here. Thank you for listening to me yap. I'm sorry we didn't get through more of the game tonight, but it just means we get one more stream out of this lovely little banger before I am in full break mode. Again, a reminder, check out the Discord, it did it again! I gotta see what the fuck is doing that. Okay. I gotta see what the fuck is doing that. But thank you all so much for joining me. Let's give Lily some love. It's been awesome having y'all in. As always, hail Satan, abolish ICE, free Palestine. We'll catch y'all again next time.
Oh no. Satan's pretty cool.